Let's get this stream going. Hopefully the hopefully the game gets picked up. Oh, there we go. Welcome back to Poker Night at the Inventory. I actually really like this game so far. I'm not a huge card game player for the most part. But you know what? I've liked playing some chill poker with some just strange characters. I mean, it's really just kind of weird to it's almost surreal to play poker against characters that I'm like, "Oh, wow. I know these characters." Um it's definitely a lot of fun. Let me just send out the last stream notification. All right. Here we go. Poker Night at the Inventory.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
God, imagine nightly playing poker and spending $10,000. How many tables are there? There's still... That's a lot of unlockable. It's crazy the amount of effort they put into this game, and you just, like, can't even get it anymore? Like... That's crazy. I don't know how to unlock almost any of this. I was streaming for a while, but yeah, I'm being at the gym is
Calling.
it's really hard to do anything except for listen to music if you're at the gym.
Okay, I call.
Also expect there to not be a whole lot of interesting chatting because it's really hard to play poker and also be entertaining. I don't think I'm that entertaining anyway, but
I am dead.
especially God, I have terrible
Raise.
luck.
I'll re-raise.
That and these guys are so unpredictable. Like I am
All of
yeah.
my chips.
No,
They
like
are
people
coming
will
for
like
you.
like these guys will get oh my god, all in already. It's the first hand.
Call him, raise him, tear his kneecaps out. Not in that order. I call.
Oh, they're remaking it. They're really in a remake mood this year.
Frustration!
I mean, I guess I don't have any problems with it. It's kind of oh
Shit.
Tycho has a pair
damn it! I
of
would have had it
jacks.
straight.
Max has
Um,
a pair of tens.
Like
The
it's like
heavy
okay, I
tens,
guess I
king
get
high.
remaking the old
Tycho
Resident
wins
Evil
the hand.
games.
I figured you weren't gonna like these cards.
Because I've played some old Resident Evils, and oh my god, two people just
Max has
busted out
been
already.
eliminated from play.
That's the longest I've sat in one place since Sam and I decided to listen
because
to the
I've
entire
played the
season two
original-
director's commentary.
The original Resident Evil 4, and it is not
The heavy has been eliminated
is not
from
great.
play.
like it's fine. It's just it's rough. So I guess I'm glad they're remaking some games.
You can't be a video game fanboy
But-
without digging the complete library of Videlectrix titles, am I right?
I mean,
I am a proponent of the classics, certainly.
I don't know. I think some games just don't need
I'm
remaking.
talking about Videlectrix's latest releases.
But for the ones they've
Right.
remade so far, most
Like
people are pretty
Snake
happy
Watcher
with them.
6. Now, the snakes have
Although I
fish too.
have
That
heard
would make the
some
snakes a
negative
greater
things
threat.
about the Resident Evil 3
That's the
remake.
point.
Other than that, all the remakes seem to be pretty good. I haven't played many of the originals,
I'll check.
Like when they remade Dead Space, I was like, oh, I don't actually care any.
I call.
Because I haven't played the original Dead Space.
Check disc.
But I mean,
I'll bet.
I guess if they're remaking Persona, that would be.
Tycho has a pair of queens. The player has a pair of eights.
If you're going to play cards like that, you may want to navigate a menu to confirm a low difficulty setting.
Tycho wins the hand.
Look, Tycho, you don't need to make fun of me. I'm already on normal mode. We're like 4 hands in, and he's winning so handily. Yeah, I mean, the RE2 make was the first one. I've heard that one was pretty good.
Check it out.
But I watched a video talking about the RE3 make, and that they just kind of like ruined Nemesis as a character performance.
Oh, the girls will go crazy for a huge man like that. Ha! I call.
Raising it up.
Because I was planning on playing the RE4 make after I played
And I'm out.
the original Resident Evil 4, because I've heard good things about the RE4 make, but that it wasn't like perfectly, like it wasn't like a perfect
You
remake.
keep checking, and I'll keep checking out the late days.
I'll check as well, gentlemen.
So I wanted to play through the original before I played through the remake.
Betting.
This Taiko's gonna win no matter what, because he has like so much
Tycho
money.
has 3 of a kind. The player has a flush.
Oh, I have a
The
flush.
player wins the hand.
Look who's wearing the daddy
Oh, I do. I have
pants.
a flush. Okay. Wow. See, look, I thought I was gonna lose that immediately.
I assume you're talking to me.
You know it.
Don't know
What sort of
anything. Like,
chintzy setup do you have
that's
at
my
home?
one problem I've had
Oh,
is
I've
I'll
got my
like
desktop. It's pretty
accidentally
nice. I got,
fold good
yeah,
hands
Yeah,
without
I've
even
got
knowing.
like a
'Cause
500
I don't
cc
know what a
super
good
core
hand
compact
is.
With like a tetrabat of graphics and all the bells and whistles. Actually, the entire computer is made out of bells and whistles.
So it's completely custom.
Yeah. And those bells and whistles are made out of flutes and oboes.
I'll check,
It's
but if
okay to be
anyone
jealous of my style.
bets,
I'll keep that in mind. I'm raising.
thanks. Rich for my blood.
All in.
God, strong bet is so stupid.
Strong bad wins the hand.
I mean, maybe it's like
Thanks, guys.
fair. But anyway, Resident Evil 4, from even though it's 18 years old, it's still pretty good. Graphics are fine. I played Resident Evil 0 as well, and I really hope they remake that one.
You know exactly what to do here if you used Strongbad's Ultra System for perfect pokering. Illegal in 42 states. Oh, I'm calling.
Because I like the idea of Resident Evil 0. You have like the 2-player characters you can switch between,
I bet.
but the actual game in itself is, well, it's a late 90s Resident Evil. It's not great,
I'm good.
but it's pretty good. I will bet.
That is like pennies, man.
Shut up, strong
I'm
man.
folding these.
I'm folding this crap.
The player wins
I'm
the
getting
hand.
better at poker.
The blinds
So
are now 200, 400.
Oh, look at that. I have a 2 out of 5. No reason. The only problem is Tycho's running the other 3.
This treehouse of nerds pales in comparison to an even more secret club that I go to.
In Strongbadia, somewhere between an old tire and a pile of dog shit. Maybe you have to knock 3 times on the skull of a dead hobo in the bushes, perhaps.
Ha!
I'm
You
thinking
wish
of
you
like
were at
I'm gonna
If
be
you
gone
did,
for like
they
a
wouldn't let
week.
you in.
In like a week.
This
Um,
is less fun than one of Hamsar's late-night Jenga jams.
I think playing Jenga with Tom would be awesome. So I was like, okay, I need a game for my Switch because I won't be near a computer.
I check.
So I was like, okay, what good games are on the Switch? I'm like, okay, they have.
Checking is lame. Unless you are Czech, which I would find amusing.
So I was like, oh, maybe the Metroid Prime remake.
Let's do it.
But then I'd probably just get Metroid Dread.
I bet.
Nope.
And the problem is, I bought this game, which is a lot
That's pretty much what a loser
because
would do.
you can't get this game on Steam anymore
Strong bad wins the hand.
Wow,
because
what loser
one
you
of the
are.
characters or multiple of the characters in this they lost the license for. So I think it's little Max over here that they no longer have the license for because you can't even buy the Sam and Max Telltale game anyway. They don't even list it anywhere. And it was like one of their
I'm
originals
right.
too. I think that also lost Strong Bad's
don't think so.
license. So this game is
Don't
you gotta buy
worry
it
about
secondhand,
your Little
and it's got kind of a Jesus.
Strong bad wins the hand.
in your collective face.
So I'm like,
Forbes.
okay, I need
That
something
goes
that's
for my
like
previous
cheaper, and I
lists,
think
which were
Metroid
up
Dread is like
fuck.
a full 60.
Hey, Nerd Rancher.
And also,
How many
I
hits does your
bought
little
Tears of the
fan site for
Kingdom
babies that I hate get 'em
and
on?
finished it. I don't know how long I spent. Hold on.
I don't really pay attention to that
I
sort of
spent
thing.
playing
A couple million?
Oh, it's still open.
Right.
Okay.
I get it. A few blajillion. Like on Monday, I'm sure you got 7 cotillion hits. And on Tuesday, like half a blazillion.
Those weren't even real numbers you just said.
I'm not the only one making up numbers.
No, for real. It's like
do I
millions.
even
I don't know
check
how many
that anymore?
millions.
Right.
I
So does our
haven't
website,
used my Switch
Bozo.
in
So does
like
Bozo's website.
for anything other than Tears of the Kingdom in so
Same. I
long.
raised.
No way.
But Tears of the Kingdom was very good.
Let's do it.
I really liked Breath of the Wild. It's one of my most played games of all
I'm
time.
good.
The player has a pair of jacks. Strong bad has ace high. The
Strongbad
player
had
wins
nothing.
the hand.
Why did he put in
So
so
you
much
got a
money?
couple of lucky cards. You know you're gonna get hit by a truck on the way home, right? It's the inverse property of luck have. At least this is better than poker night at
I also-
Lone Stars.
I
Forza fans
changed
always
how
walking
I
around
do
all
my
natural,
Switch
trying
controls
get
to
us
Xbox
like
controls.
No Loser Candyland.
Because
No loser Candyland.
I don't know, loser.
I have an Xbox controller used for everything else, and I don't want to like forget how to use an Xbox controller because I definitely would have. That's not bad.
Maybe I won't check. Oh, check.
I agree, Strong Bad. That was terrible.
I'm betting.
Strong bad wins the hand.
Wow.
Yeah, if
What
only I remember
loser
how to
you
check
are.
hours on Switch, but I don't somehow. I'm just that great. Wait, it's in
How do you
users.
do
isn't it?
anything, even remotely interesting with hands like that?
You mean besides punching your groin face in the face groin?
90 hours
Let's say you somehow get an opportunity with the ladies.
in Tears of the Kingdom.
Somehow, had
And
to
I-
cancel,
I
like,
haven't
5
played it in
dates
probably
with
like 2
9
weeks.
Supermodels just to be here.
Right. But what about the bra
Nice, a trip to
factor?
Spain,
How
that
do you
sounds
work the
cool.
clasp?
Ha! Like they don't just fly off when the ladies enter my natural musk fog.
How long are you gonna be in Spain?
Call it fold. Call it fold. I'm inside your head.
God, why does he raise so much? I watched a video going over this game's AI system. Oh, beautiful. 2 pair. I'm gonna.
All in.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be cool no matter what. All in.
Looks like you're gonna have
Fuck you.
to
I'm gonna- fuck it.
fold.
He had an ace and a king. That's not worth anything. Okay, he has a pair of kings.
Ooh,
That's not
I mean,
great.
cool. Whatever.
Damn it, that means he's actually winning. Give me a 9. Damn it. Actually won that.
All right.
Strongbad has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair. Strongbad wins the hand.
Ah, what again?
I'm heading up to the Rocky Mountains to spend time with, well, to
box set.
essentially
The blinds are
work
now
for
300,
family for a week.
600.
It's gonna be nice.
Can't wait.
Which is why I need games for my Switch, is because, you know what, I don't really want to, move my PC, because the amount of terrible wires behind it is unbelievable. Like, I think if I tried to move this, it would just tear everything out of the wall. Because it's just
Fuck yeah.
so many horrible cords tied up. I don't even know. It's... yeah. It's bad. Especially once I added my Switch, it got way worse. Because I added, like, 2 cords, but they're pretty big cords. And I have a speaker, I've got a record player. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I just need... okay, I just need one more
Checking
spade.
this.
Well, I have a pair of 6s. Whatever.
Tycho has
Oh,
4
Alex
pair.
Hart. Thank
The
Alexa
player
Hart.
has
Sorry.
a pair of
SP, thanks for
6s.
following.
Tycho
How's it
wins
going?
the hand.
It's like spotting a solo level 5 on a PvP server and then rolling up in your flying mount, only to
doing
realize
pretty
that he's
good.
being escorted by a cadre of stealth
I mean,
level
I'm
80
not,
rogues.
because I just
Am I
lost,
right?
but...
Am I right?
The player
was kinda
has
fishing
been
for it.
eliminated from play.
See you around.
Oh, thank you.
Would you settle for a travel pack of tissues and a half-eaten jar of maraschino
Ooh,
cherry?
Max's item.
I do relish a good cherry, but I'm afraid there may be
Imagine
an
using that as a
issue of
buy-in for a
quality.
$10,000 game
I
of
don't have any
poker.
pairs either.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
Oh,
you a
I've also
maraschino
got 38 to
cherry.
40K in uncut diamonds, but how about my gun and badge? You know, you can't put a price on a license to maim.
I think you
Very
can, Mac.
The player to eliminate Max from the game will receive a pistol.
I
and a
rewatched
freelance
Spider-Man
police
Into the
badge.
Spider-Verse last night. He's so good. Like, I remembered it being really good, and I rewatched it because I want to watch Across the Spider-Verse Part 1.
Call.
But, God, the art in that movie is so amazing.
Maybe I'm gonna call.
Free card.
Alright, I just have to get Max out, and then I get his awesome item.
I bet.
Damn.
I fold.
I'll fold.
First hand.
Alrighty. I check.
Yeah, like if Max bets anything, I'm gonna have to. Like the final. Oh,
Checking.
thank you. Like the final scene. My weekend's going pretty good so far.
The player
I haven't been
wins
up
the
for very
hand.
long. I think I've been awake for 3 hours. Okay, maybe a little longer than that. But you know what's better than a weekend than
Foldsville.
talking to some folks and playing some poker with a bunch of just goofy guys. Let's see, 10 and a 2. That's not great, but at least they're the same
Yeah,
suit.
fold.
I'm raising.
Okay, I call.
I play on PC, as you can see by the mouse. I mean, I play on almost entirely PC. I do have a Switch, but no other consoles.
Okay. I check.
That is not good.
Okay, I check.
Check.
I'll check.
If I get another
I bet.
diamond, that would be nice.
Fold.
Come on, diamond. Damn it.
These are check.
I mean, I literally have nothing. I play a lot of games. I guess it depends. I play a lot. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch since Overwatch 2 came out.
Heavy wins the hand.
Minecraft,
Whole table of baby.
this game. I started playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
Tiny?
That's been pretty good.
What heavy? Tiny? No?
I prefer Hollow Knight still, but
have killing
Bloodstained
gloves
Ritual of
of
the Night's pretty
boxing.
good.
You earned these for being great
It,
killer.
it has some
You
things
should try out for
I'm kind of
wrestling.
iffy on.
I guess
And I
could
feel like
join
I'm
your team of
doing
ruthless
things
killers and
wrong.
lame hat wearers and watch you get grenaded by 8-year-olds. I'll
But
play the role of Team Mother and Lord High Ragamuffin.
You take many bullets before dying, I think.
otherwise, I don't know. It's just kind of a random assortment.
I likes the heroically
Uh,
tragic
okay.
direction of my character.
I check this.
Okay, I check.
Check. A lot of hearts. You get another heart,
Alright.
that would be
I
nice.
check.
I bet.
You should know that I've been using my latent psychic abilities to see everyone's cards this entire time, and I agree with your decision.
Fold.
Tycho wins the hand.
Ugh.
Buying in and folding, all right? Buying in and folding.
I need
That's
to
what we're looking
remember
for.
that if Tycho is going in, I need to not. Because he's really good.
Fold.
I'll call.
I am folding.
I'm calling.
Check. Okay, pair of sevens.
Betting.
I don't think
Ugh.
so.
I'm betting.
I'm probably not gonna win with
Checking.
a pair of sevens, but
Tycho has.
I did not hire a artist for a channel logo, but one of my moderators kindly made it for me.
Ah, the old bet with random cards and hope for the best strategy.
Tycho wins the hand.
I suppose it's only natural that I win every hand.
So,
I won every hand,
Tycho,
Tycho.
I hear you fancy your fancy self a bit of an internet celebrity.
There's a distinct difference between fancying yourself something and actually being something.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you because of all the traffic.
I hear no cars.
I'm talking about all my crazy web.
I'll think
traffic,
about it.
Ivan. This guy thinks he's some kind of strong bad with his GeoCities account.
Call GeoCities.
Yeah, we have a convention. Last year, like 60 million people came.
All right,
That's a lot.
I'll think about it.
Just because your attendees weighed as much as 60 million people does not mean that's how many showed up to your rinky-dink dinky shrink.
Well, we'll be sure you don't get a pass next year.
Ha!
Man, can you
Like any
believe
convention is
that
worth its salt distilled from the sweat of 1,000 gamer
Tycho
dorks
is
without
from the
me.
comic that
Fucking
like
Churro.
created PAX? Like PAX is such a massive
Wow,
part of the gaming industry,
Check.
and the fact that a
Let's see the next card.
shitty little internet comic was able to
Okay, I
create
bet.
something used by
Nope.
massive amounts of gaming media and
Unfolding these.
AAA companies, it's crazy.
Max wins the hand.
I didn't even
Good
have to
job,
bare my
Max.
hideous and unnaturally serrated teeth.
The blinds are now 200.
He's always
400.
showing his serrated teeth. Alright, I'm not doing good this game, and I need to, because I need to get Max's item. That's actually why this game is so expensive now,
You match tiny
is because it
race,
has
tiny man.
4 unique TF2 items. I already have strong bads, but I need everyone else's.
I'll call that.
Call.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Check.
I'll check.
I I am not betting, but I do not
Oh,
quit.
I'm gonna bet.
Check.
With 3 of a kind kings? Come on.
Yow! Raise!
Alright,
Think of all the
Max.
games, occult artifacts, and trips to the petting zoo that could be bought with that pot.
Flops are stupid, but floppy disks are analog awesome.
All right, I raise.
Jesus, so much money is in this pot.
No way.
These guys were checking. Why are they...
You would fight me.
You know what? Yeah, all in. All
It
in
is
on...
not
Oh,
advisable.
God, that was a bad idea.
Ooh.
Why did I do that?
Porsche.
I call.
I am all in.
Whoa. I'm gonna call.
Oh, if I win this hand, I get Max's item. What is... Why... Okay, Max has a pair of 8s. Heavy has a pair of 3s. But I still have 3 of a kind kings. Okay, I'm still winning. 5, I win.
Did that sound like I care?
The player has 3 of a kind. Max has 2 pair. The heavy has
Wait,
2
yeah,
pair.
okay.
The player
I win
wins
it well
the
on
hand.
2 pair.
Good hand.
Max wins the
Damn it,
hand.
I didn't get Max out. Ugh. So annoying. It was this close.
I'll play.
Damn it.
I'll call.
Max didn't win that side
Blue
bet.
man.
I shouldn't have gone all in.
Okay,
That was my problem.
I call.
I'll call.
I am not calling that on a 5 and a 2.
Call.
I really like this table because, like, the fact that you can get custom tables and that's Trogdor. Come on. Oh, great, I have
It's a
2
little
pair.
Interesting, shall we?
Okay, I raise.
Yeah, I'm out.
Ha! No way.
Luckily, it would only take like 1 good hand to get rid of Max. Okay, Heavy went all in on nothing.
Very bad.
Heavy, you have no pairs, you have nothing. Tycho at least has 2 of a kind.
Yeah.
Tycho has 2 pair. The heavy has a pair of 3s.
Oh, never mind, there's a pair of
Tycho
3.
wins the hand.
I wasn't holding
Oh, he didn't know
Pokemon
that.
cards over here.
Heavy, you're supposed to be like the second
Heavy
smartest.
has been eliminated from play.
I have no more chips. I was outsmarted by babies.
I hear the cold ones are pretty good here.
Aren't you like 10?
You shut face. They also shake up some decent banana.
I'm doing it. All in.
Ooh.
I'll
I'll
fold.
live on that because I want to be
Call
in
it.
on this one at least. There's a chance I can get Max out. Oh god. Okay.
I bet. Check City, USA.
I got nothing.
I
Okay,
check.
that's not good.
Tycho has a pair of jacks. The player has ace high.
Yay, ace high.
Max has ace high.
Okay,
Tycho wins the
that
hand.
means
You'd think it would
Tycho
get
took
tiring
the item.
winning all these
That's
pots.
annoying.
Pretty tiring hearing about it.
Tycho wins the hand. Max has been eliminated from play.
Alright,
Sweet.
there goes that item.
Enjoy. Don't put your mouth on that, though. I can't speak to its cleanliness.
Having like been playing through
I'll call that.
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, I like it because there's like funny endings sometimes, or like there's
All right, I check.
a guy you're trying to kill, and you can find him early, like really easily, and if you beat him, it's just a game over.
Ooh, I mean, cool, whatever.
And I did that, and I was like, I beat this.
Shit.
Okay, fuck.
Nope.
You know
I
what? I'll
totally
call.
would have called that bet for twice as much.
What does he have? He has a pair of 6s, which means he's actually doing better than I am. That's not great. Come on, I need a 7. 8. Okay, well, means Max wins the
The
hand.
player has
Okay.
a pair of 5s. Strong Bad has a pair of 6s. Strong Bad wins the hand.
All I got is this winning hand. Psych! Face! Whoop! Plow!
Shouldn't have done that. Anyway, having played through most of Ritual of the Night, I really can't wait until Hollow Knight Silksong comes out. I know that's like the most basic bitch opinion possible to have,
I'll check.
but playing through it just makes me realize why I like Hollow Knight so much.
I bet.
I don't think so.
Wow, impressive folding, something face. Can I get you to fold my
Something
laundry?
face.
Strong Bad wins the hand.
Because like
Winagain.exe.
I've never liked
Duggo.
games where I have to change equipment all the
Lines are
time.
300.
I don't know why. I think I like it when I have a good looking armor set and then I can just keep that forever. Ooh, pair of 6s.
Raise.
But so Hollow Knight's
Going
perfect for
anywhere.
that. I don't need to change weapons. You can't change weapons. I mean, you can like download mods to have skins, but other than that,
All in.
Yowza!
already,
I fold.
I'll bite.
Man, I would hate to play against me.
She's a pair of 7s. Oh my god. Is he gonna win this the same way he just won the last hand? Six. Damn it, he won
player
the same
has 2
way.
pair. Strong Bad has 2 pair. Strong Bad wins the hand.
In your collective face, dorks. Same goes for my previous wins, which were up your collective butt.
How do you do anything, even remotely interesting with hands like that?
Oh my
I mean,
god.
besides punching your groin face into face groin?
I mean, let's
And
say you somehow get an opportunity
Ritual of the
with the
Night
lady.
has like it's got some
Somehow,
jank to
had
it that I guess I
cancel, like,
wasn't
5
expecting.
dates with 9 supermodels just to be here.
Right. But what about the bra factor? How do you work the clasp?
Ha!
Because
like they don't
it's-
just fly off when the ladies enter my natural musk fall.
I don't know, like some of its movement is a
Bad
little
wins the hand.
janky, its
I'm gonna
animations are a
keep
little
on
rough.
winning. Same type deal. Twice times.
And also I had this weird thing where my controller, my old
Hey,
wired
Nerd Ranger,
Xbox
How many
360
hits does
controller
your
ended
little
up
fan site
dying
for babies that I hate
because
get
its
'em?
wire is
I don't really
super
pay attention to that
damaged,
sort
and
of
it's like,
thing. A couple
damn it.
million?
So I had to get a new one.
Right.
So
I
when
get
my
it.
controller was
A
broken,
few
I was like,
blajillion.
I guess I'll
Like,
try
I'm
on
sure you got
keyboard.
7 cotillion hits.
And when I was
And
playing on
Thursday,
keyboard,
like half a
okay,
blazillion.
that's not.
Those weren't even real numbers you just said.
I'm not the only one making up numbers.
When I
No,
was,
for real. It's like millions.
I
don't know
tried
how many
playing on
millions.
keyboard, and
Right.
playing
So
any
does
game
our
like that on
website,
keyboard is
bozo.
really
So
annoying.
does Bozo's website.
But I kept getting this thing where I would just start typing on my screen.
Play.
Like, I would like
Hold
skip
this
the boss
crap.
intro, and then
Tycho
like
wins the
words
hand.
would just start
Thanks,
appearing on my
everybody.
like whatever I typed would appear on my screen, and everything would be paused, and it was so weird.
At least this is better than Poker Night at Home Stars. Marzipan's always walking around all natural, trying
Yeah,
to get
I
us
don't
to
know.
play No Loser Candyland.
It's got a little bit jank, but it's pretty
What's
good.
No loser Candyland.
It's got some
I don't
super
know,
fun bosses.
loser.
Like one of the bosses, the Twin Dragons, super cool boss.
I'll bet.
I'm out.
Yeah, no, I'm out. Damn it, Strong Bad's gonna win this by literally just
Bad
not
wins the
doing
hand.
anything.
Nothing like making a buck the easy way.
So I think
Well,
I
still.
don't think I had noticed just how just truly amazing Hollow Knight's movement
I am putting
is.
you alls up here.
Like the movement is
Wow.
it's just it's so smooth and natural. Oh god, of course he has like the same hand I do. Okay, we both have a pair of aces, but I'm currently winning. I think I'm still winning. 1, 2. I'm still winning. We tied.
Wow! Strongbad has a pair of aces. The player has a pair of aces.
Yeah, we tied.
What? This hand is way awesomer than yours. Do I get a bonus for style points?
Better than yours
Lines
was
are
strong
now
bad.
400, 800.
And I mean, some of the bosses in actually most of the bosses in Ritual of the Night have
Colin.
my least favorite part of Hollow Knight bosses, which is if you've ever played Broken Vessel, is annoying.
How much you have left? Actually, don't even bother.
He's not super hard, he's just kind of annoying because he just jumps and he always lands on top of you, like no matter
Tycho
what.
wins the hand.
Thanks,
And
everybody.
multiple Ritual of the Night bosses have the exact same thing, where they will just land on top of you
I assume you're
or
talking to me.
back you into a corner no matter what you're doing.
What sort of chintzy setup
And also
you
I'm bad
have
at the
home?
game, which, you know. Whereas I've put enough time into Hollow Knight to say I don't think I'm bad.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
I hate you, whatever. I've got like a 500cc super core compe with like a tetrabat of graphics
Because I've-
and all the bells and whistles.
I've got nothing.
Actually, the entire computer
Hollow Knight
is
is-
made out of bells and whistles.
I think the only
Oh, it's
game
completely custom.
I've ever
Yeah,
purposefully
yeah.
tried to
And those bells and
100%.
whistles are made out of flutes and oboes.
I've 100%ed
It's okay
at
to be
least
jealous of
one
my
game
I'll
because it was just
keep
like
that in
some
mind.
city builder game, and I just ended up doing it on accident
I bet.
throughout the course of normal play.
dog. Okay, I raised.
But for Hollow Knight, I was like, I'm going to get this 100%, and I'm one achievement off. And my plan was to try and
Ooh, I
have
could
it
buy a new
by
copy with that
Silksong's
pop.
release.
One with a half-core processor.
Check this shit out.
The problem is the final achievement
Jeez,
is
jeez,
just
Apple.
so hard.
Tycho wins the hand.
I'm gonna get a repetitive
It's not even hard, I guess I
stress
just have like
injury
no.
raking in all these
Well, it
chips.
is, but I just have like no passion to do it for some reason. Because it's long and tedious. Whereas the rest of the achievements were actually kind of
I
fun.
call.
The only one that was like annoying that I still finished was the Steel Soul achievement, where you have to beat the whole game without dying, which is really hard. If I get one more heart, that would be nice.
I bet.
I'll fold.
I've got a 50% chance of getting what I need. Alright. 25% chance. Damn it.
Heck yeah.
Bad luck.
The player has jack high. Strongbad has a pair of sixes. Strongbad wins the hand.
And
All I got
the only
is
reason
this
I beat
winning
Steel
hand.
Soul and
Nice.
Steel Completion, which is just
Raise.
100% the game on Steel Soul,
Down.
easier than you'd think, because the game has
Player has
112%
been eliminated
completion,
from
and you
play.
only need to get to 100.
Later, hoser.
Was the only reason I beat it is because I was playing with a friend, like I was playing like alongside them.
I am sorry.
Oh,
I do
sweet,
not
the
have
heavy
this
item.
money. I did, but Sasha has been very good lately, and I wanted to get
And
her
also I got,
gifts.
surprisingly,
The money
just
is
having a
gone.
custom skin
I
helps so
have no
much.
choice.
So like
Aw,
every
you
now and
gotta
again,
play.
I'll be
I
playing,
have no choice but to buy in with Sasha, so I can keep honor.
I'll be playing alongside my
It's-
friends,
Beautiful.
where
I
like
hope
they
this
haven't
is
beaten the
all right.
game Actually, one of them
I
has.
see no problem with it. Whoever
Well, I
knocks
guess
him out
multiple of my friends
will
have beaten the
receive
game,
his
but
buy-in.
the one I've been playing alongside finally beat it. And so while he was trying to beat the game, another friend and I were just like, okay, I'm gonna try and defeat the hardest boss, like the second hardest boss in the game, as fast as I can. Third hardest, I guess.
No. I'll call.
So we tried to do it like as little equipment as possible and as efficiently as we could. It was a lot of fun.
Checking this.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Chicken.
Da. I bet.
Call.
Think of all the delicious pancakes that bet can buy. I don't think so.
I bet.
God.
Da. I raise.
Damn, Heavy.
I bet the full amount.
Oh my god, Heavy, get out of there.
I fall.
Thank you.
Tycho wins the hand.
Just keep buying in and folding, all right? Buying in and folding. That's what we're looking for.
Heavy, I need your
How do
minigun.
you like your line of work?
It is good. There are many benefits.
Ooh,
like
I got a
free
pair. It's not a
license to
good
have
pair.
bad
It's
eyes
the
or a
worst
waffle
pair in the
bar in a
game, but
commissary?
Oh, and full dental.
Call.
call.
I'll check too.
It's the only thing I
I'm
can,
gonna bet.
the only thing I can get that would
Oh, I'm calling.
possibly
We raise.
do anything.
I fold.
I promise. If you fight me, it will not last long. I kill quick, but not cleanly. I'm sorry.
Watch out now! I'm all in.
That
Oh my
pot is
God.
like half the gross domestic product of Strong Barrier. And our chief export, potash. I better get out now. Save some money, work from home, be your own boss, earn extra cash.
I am out.
Yeah,
Max
all
wins the
inning
hand.
is like a really
I
good
vote
way
it.
to just get
Everyone
rid of people.
folded to you. You win the pot.
But, all right.
You know what? I'm learning a surprising amount of poker playing this. Also, I don't know what I was looking. Oh, right. I was just like looking through Reddit and saw that the new Mission Impossible is a 2-part movie.
I'm in.
And honestly, I'm
Maybe
just
I won't check. Oh,
look,
check.
just make your movie 4 hours long. All right, I got a pair
I'm gonna check.
because like
I'll bet.
I've watched
I'll raise.
things longer than that.
Just go for it.
I fold.
And you know what? I think the only one so far that I've been like,
I'm
okay, that's fair, is Dune,
Yeah.
and that's
I'll raise.
because they need to test the
call.
waters if anyone even wanted a Dune movie.
I bet.
I'm calling.
But like for Spider-Verse, like look,
Strong Bad has a pair of twos.
it's
The player
Spider-Verse.
has a pair of twos.
No one's gonna be like,
Tycho has a pair
oh
of
my god,
twos.
we all have a fucking
Tycho
pair of
wins
twos.
the hand.
See, I actually know how to play this game.
Shut up, Tycho.
You have hands like young girl.
I've got a regimen, yo.
But it's
I
like
keep
it's into
them
the
shits
it's
moist.
across the Spider-Verse. Everyone's
No,
gonna
you
watch
are
that
more
if it
of
was 3.5
sneaky,
hours long or
stabbing
not.
type.
In an extreme circumstance, maybe.
I guess
Or if
maybe
someone's
they
being a
needed
huge
money or
asshole.
something, but probably not.
I keep my eyes on you.
So it's
No,
just
no, no,
kind
no.
of.
I wasn't implying. Shit.
I'm gonna call.
And it's like, okay, Mission Impossible. Everyone's gonna
Calling.
like, if someone's gonna watch a Mission
Oh,
Impossible
check.
movie, they're not gonna be like, ah, they definitely needed 2 parts for this one. They're gonna be like, bro, I just wanted to watch Mission
I check.
Impossible.
Da. Check.
I check.
Oh, I bet.
I call.
I am raising.
Do you know the etymology of the word flop?
Nope.
In the early 1600s, it was when the king would take a shit on a peasant. I fold.
Time to show your honor. Can you beat me?
I call.
So yeah, I don't know. 2-part movies. I usually. Oh my god,
I check.
Oh, I bet.
Giant man is not afraid.
Heavy. Please don't get out.
Check.
The thing about everyone thinking you're a sociopath is you can bet obscene amounts of money and people think you're just having an episode.
I will call.
No, Heavy. He's gotta win.
Max has
Oh no,
two
Max is.
pair. The heavy.
No,
has
Heavy.
2 pair. Max wins the hand.
This reminds me of a story about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
Damn it. The last time Heavy had his item
Has
out,
been
this
eliminated
exact
from
same thing
play.
happened. Max won it.
Goodbye, my love.
It's beautiful.
I feel so bad for Heavy. But
Carl?
all I've heard is that Across the Spider-Verse is pretty
Oh,
good
Hey,
as
Dork
long
Tank,
as you
can't
know
be
that
video
it's a
game
2-part
fanboy
movie.
without digging the complete library of Videlectrix titles, am I right?
I am a proponent of the classics, certainly.
Because
Classic? I'm talking about Videlectrix's
okay.
latest releases.
Like,
some people were
Like
like, you know,
Snake
I
Boxer
went in not
6.
knowing it was a
Now, the
2-part
snakes have
movie and
fists
kind
too.
of came out
that would
disappointed,
make the snakes a greater threat.
That's the point.
which
Okay,
is
I bet.
completely fair.
That flop has saved me some money, with which I will use to pay a sure-handed man to tear my hair out in bloody clumps.
Guess we'll just have to see, because I'll probably watch it at some point next week. I have so many DVD cases strewn about. Because that's kind of what I've been doing, is when I started playing Tears of the Kingdom, I just started, like,
Thank God you're here.
I just
I'm
started
betting.
watching, like, a lot of long-form content. Like, super long YouTube videos and movies and stuff, because it was great.
The
It was just,
player
it was
has
a good
a
way
pair of
to
6s.
have something on in the background.
Max has a pair of 6s. The blinds are now 200, 400.
So I've got, like, all 3 Lord of the Rings movies.
Come on.
I've got
These cards is broke.
Pacific Rim, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I did have all 3 Dark Knight movies, but I
Let's
put them
see.
away.
Oh, I raise.
The Dark Knight series is really good. I was thinking about Pacific Rim. I know I mentioned this in a previous stream at least once, but it was like months ago. Pacific Rim has these... Pacific Rim and Lord of the Rings have these, like, weird comedic moments thrown in
Check. Wow, what a move.
that
I'm
are
gonna bet.
really confusing. They're just, like, out of nowhere. Like, you'll be watching Lord of the Rings, the Battle of Helm's Deep is
I'm
about to
gonna bet.
begin, and there's, haha, Gimli's short little jokes, and it's like, I don't...
Checking. It's the
Like-
cool thing to
Like,
do.
this is, like, a really important scene. Why is this here?
Max has a pair of queens.
Max had
the
nothing.
player has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
It's so
Does
weird.
that sound like I care?
Okay.
Raise.
I'll raise.
I don't think so.
Let me just recall what to do for my patented wagering system of the stars. Ding! Of course. Nope.
I'm out.
I win the pot. points.
player wins the hand.
That was mostly
Max,
my
Give me
money.
the skinny on your pockets.
Excuse me?
You know, where you keep all that stuff. That's like Hollywood magic, right?
No, but that was a nickname of mine in college.
Really?
Some of the lines in this are so
No,
funny.
I never went to college.
I'm good.
Oh, pair of queens. All right.
Check it out.
Check disc.
Oh.
I hope you're all wearing 2 belts, because I'm about to all in the pants off this mug.
Shit.
All right. You know what? Oh. That.
Nope.
See, it's funny because the intelligence goes down from right to left. So Tycho is the smartest character in the game, with Max being the dumbest. Well, I think Max and Strong are actually tied for intelligence. It just so happens that
Come on.
Strong Bad
has a pair
or
of
Max
tens.
is like
The
really
player
aggressive.
has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
So
Nice
he'll
hand,
just like
gigantic cheater.
do stupid
Strong
things
Bad has
randomly
even
out of
limited
nowhere.
play.
I don't even know why I signed
Like
up
he
for
did
these
earlier,
things.
where he just bet a bunch of
Like
money
beer
on
fees
having
just get
nothing.
Gobbled up by the
Which, I
Chief's
mean,
Jaffa Cakes
I've done
problem
that, so.
anyhow.
Alright, Ace and 4, same suit. That's good.
Can't I just tap one of these and be done with it? Okay, I raise.
Okay, I fold.
Damn it. Not ideal.
I'll check as well, gentlemen.
Oh, pair of 7s.
Oh, reminds me of the time I played checkers with Super Ball in the Oval Office with a board made of suspiciously human-looking bone.
Oh, let's see the next card.
Ace or a 4. That is not an ace or a 4. So
I
we'll
would
just see
check
what
those
happens.
cards too. Am I in your head?
Betting.
Tycho wins the hand.
I'm just gonna turn my DS on, and you guys keep giving me your money. This is an incredible system we've
I
got
was
here.
thinking maybe getting a new Pokemon game, but
You know, this place
I've
has been
heard
around
really
for almost 100
conflicting
years.
things about
Wow,
Pokemon
that's
Scarlet and
older than some
Violet.
frozen burritos I've sucked down.
This was the original location of Dixon Kent's Games and
And-
Amusement Factory, founded in 1899.
I don't know. I
When Kent found out that an
I-
early
I
draft
couldn't
of the
get into
18th
Pokemon
Amendment
Legends
contained a
Arceus.
clause outlawing the sale of games
Something-
and amusements. He
something
opened this
about
place
it
in
just
secret, so
wasn't-
makers
just
and
wasn't it.
enthusiasts would always have a place to go. Hence
Like, it
the
wasn't
tight security and
bad, it
lockdown
was
at the
just-
door.
I just thought they were being courteous.
just weird. Like, I'm glad that they're changing up the Pokemon format, but
I bet. No way.
The player wins the hand. The blinds are now 300, 600.
So I don't know. It's just
I can't stand
the
to be
last
left out.
Pokemon game I really enjoyed was
I'll raise.
Pokemon Ultra Moon. Like, Sword and Shield was okay. It was very easy.
I'm betting. Folding like origami, huh?
I
Tycho
mean, modern
wins the
Pokemon
hand.
games have
I
a
fold too.
real problem
I mean, I
with
win. Tight.
being too easy. And I think Ultra Moon was kind of in that middle area. I mean, it was easy, but maybe I
I'll
just
call that.
I don't know. Pokemon's so tough to, I guess, critique because so few things have ever done what Pokemon does anywhere near the quality.
I'm betting.
Are you familiar with Peripataya? Well, it has to do with getting fucked by a reversal of fortune. Similar to this flop. I fold.
Max wins the hand.
Thanks, guys. Tycho, is there a lot of criminal activity in the Pacific Northwest?
Same as anywhere else, I suppose.
And also,
It has
I mean, the
its
Pokemon
douchers,
Company
sure,
hasn't really
there aren't any
been
real
at
villains.
hasn't
That's
been
all right. Sam and I
working
can
their
subsist
peak
on a limitless
for a
supply of
long
two-bit
time.
hoodlums. Oh, or if you know of a cabal
Long
of greedy
time.
corporate monsters hell-bent on blanketing an entire generation in a deep exploitative sadness, that'd do.
Oh, so chains of used video game resellers? Yeah, we got those.
Ooh, pair of kings.
I check.
Okay, I check.
Fold.
This raise should be indicative of the strength of my cards, which is to say, very strong.
That is indicative. Or
Check City, USA.
okay.
I'm raising.
Alright, check. 5.
Check disc.
Yeah. Let's see.
Tycho has ace high. The player has.
Oh
a
yes,
pair
the strength of
kings.
his
The player
cards.
wins the hand.
Ace
Oh,
high.
that was unpleasant.
He has an ace. That was the best card he had in his hand. Was an ace.
I'm gonna fold.
I call. Easy there. Don't want to hurt yourself.
Dude, I'm the blind. What do you want me to do?
Checking this.
I'll tell you someone you don't want to give a bad check to. Flint Paper. Fiscal disturbances make that man do horrible things.
I'll bet.
I mean, there's a pair of 5s, but
Tycho wins the hand.
I fold 2. I mean, I win. Tight. I'll call.
Checking. It's the cool thing to do.
okay. I've got a pair of 4s. Not the worst,
I'll call.
but it's
You
not.
should know that I have no qualms with fucking both of you. In the hand. This hand of poker, which is a card game. I call.
Fair. I would.
Yeah, fold.
I'm calling.
Damn, Tycho. Queen and a 9, which means I'm winning. Okay, there's
The
still.
player has 2 pair. Tycho has a pair of 9s. The player wins the hand.
Hey, quick question. What do those numbers on the cards mean?
Tycho has been eliminated from play.
See, this is why Gabe and I play StarCraft on easy.
The blinds are now 400.
You know,
800.
speaking of StarCraft, I started playing StarCraft because a friend wanted to play with me, and I just wanted to play as a Zerg. And if you're playing single player, you can't just like immediately play as a
I'm in
Zerg.
and tingling with excitement.
It's like, bro, I just want to play as the goofy aliens. I don't really want to play as the
Okay, I get it.
humans. All I get.
Okay, I check.
If there's
I
a
would check
king, I
those
get a
cards,
royal
too.
flush.
Am I in your head?
Oh, 10.
Oh, check.
Not ideal.
Oh, a spine-tingling check.
I've got a good hand, so.
Max has a pair of 10s.
Oh.
The player has
Oh, I win, I
a
think.
pair of 10s. Max wins the hand.
What?
I'm gonna buy
Oh,
me
he
a
did a
scepter. And I can't
king.
promise I won't wave it around in front of you, forever reminding you of this moment. Okay, I call.
God, this game is not good for my ADD. Because I'll be talking about something and then focus on the hand for 10 seconds and then
reminds me of
completely
the
forget what I was
time played
talking about.
checkers with Super Ball in the Oval Office with a board made of suspiciously human-looking bone.
Really just really great. If there's a
I'll tell
king.
you someone you don't want to give a bad check to.
Shut up, you already said
Flint
this.
Paper. Fiscal dis... I bet.
Okay, I've got a pair of 8s. That's pretty good.
I bet. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm betting.
Max.
Well, I hope you can beat all reds.
There are a lot of reds on the table.
Max has a straight. The player has a pair of 8s. Max wins the
Eights?
hand.
All right.
Oh, he does. I would forget straights can be like any numbers.
I'm raising.
Damn it, Max is actually winning now.
Have you ever danced with a lagomorph in 3 inches of water with an exposed electrical socket dangerously nearby? I'll check that.
God, I have nothing. Okay, I've got a pair of 3s.
Check. Okay, I fold.
Well, that's what I need. Is I just need
Player
to
wins the hand.
get him to fold.
I'll call that.
Almost have a flush. Wait. Yeah, whatever. Almost have 5 of kind. Well, no.
Oh, reminds me of the time I played checkers with Super Ball in the Oval Office.
Means I've
with
got a
board
50%
made of
chance.
Suspiciously human-looking bone. I'll check too.
On hearts.
Oh, I bet.
I've got a jack.
Money. Nope.
The player wins the
Okay,
hand.
well, I didn't get much money from him, but I got like 3,000. Damn. I really hate this game doesn't have Portal as full screen, so I can't like, if I click off the game, it just closes for a little bit. And it's like, ugh.
Check it.
Everything pauses, and that's
Oh,
annoying because I'm using it for background music as well. Pair of kings.
Alrighty. I check. Yeah, I'm out.
The player wins the hand. The blinds are now 500, 1,000.
Oof.
I'm gonna call. Oh, a spine-tingling check. Check.
Love how whenever you check or bet low, they make fun of you and then do the exact same thing.
I'll check too.
I don't have anything.
Okay, I bet.
But let's hope he doesn't have anything.
Max
Oh, it is
has
a better
two
hand than I do.
pair. The player has a pair of jacks. Max wins the hand.
All right, I raise.
Ugh. Okay, pair of 6s.
I'm betting. I check.
You know, playing this game and streaming at the same time has
I
made
would
me
check those
like
cards too. Am I in your head?
really I'm like, oh my god, how do chess
I'm gonna
streamers survive?
I don't think so.
Because I can't, like, this is
The
hard
player
enough
wins
while
the hand.
streaming to try and like form long coherent thoughts without it
Call.
just breaking in the middle by trying to play the game properly. Can't imagine trying to do this with chess.
Check.
That's not helpful.
I'll check too.
I got a pair of fours.
I call.
Oh,
Max has
Has
a pair of queens.
nothing.
The player has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
Oh, so those are the sorts of cards I'm supposed to have.
see, Max is me when I started playing, where I'm looking at my cards, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Because I'm a blackjack guy. Play a lot of
I'm
blackjack in my time. I spent time with a friend in GTA 5 online at 4 a.m. playing blackjack. We had just beaten.
Okay, I bet.
We'd beaten
I'm
the
folding.
Doomsday
wins the hand.
heist, which took so long. God, that heist was annoying.
Okie dokie, Schmokey. I'm all
Like the
in.
final level has like no checkpoints at all. What do you have? Ooh, he already has a pair. That's not right. A king or a 5. That is neither a king nor a 5. That is also not a king or a 5.
Max has 2 pair. The player has a pair of 9s. Max wins the hand.
Well, he doesn't have much
Ah,
money.
This reminds me of a story about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
The blinds are now 600, 1200.
And it's not
Time to
great.
go all in.
I mean, a 9. Yikes. Okay, neither of us have anything. Although he is winning. He wins.
Max has king high. The player has king high. Max wins the hand.
The gravy train rolls.
How is he winning this?
I'll call that.
He's wrestled some money back.
I would check those cards too. Am I in your head? Let's see. Checking. I'm gonna bet.
God, endlessly terrible cards. Well, I'm just gonna try and scare him.
Did that sound like I care? I call.
Very few would have the confidence to call an all in.
Hip hip.
Max has a flush. The player has a pair of 6s. Max wins the hand.
Well,
I don't even look at my cards.
we're almost on even standing. This is unbelievable. Jesus Christ. He had like $2,000.
Hey, that's not a real bet.
You know, sometimes you just want a tournament to end.
Okay, I check.
Nothing. God.
Oh, I bet. I fold.
The player wins the hand.
There we go. He put in a good amount of money, so that helped. Oh, actually good hand.
Okay, I call. I'll call. Raise. I'm gonna call.
What is he calling with? Not. He's a pair of twos. No, really?
Yes.
Max has 3 of a kind. The player has 2 pair. Max wins the hand.
This is unbelievable. Alright, this time I'm gonna win.
I call.
I'm definitely gonna win. I have a full house right now.
Oh, check. Oh, I raise. Okay, I fold.
So great.
The player wins the hand. The blinds on our 700, 1400.
I'm raising.
I've been going for so long. Oh, so I started watching Attack on Titan again because I watched it way back in the day, like a few years after season 1 came out.
I'm all in. I'm also all Agamorph, mostly.
And it was again.
Lame.
And I started watching. Well, actually, I don't think I ever finished season 1.
What?
Max has
I-
a pair of kings.
like, I'm
The
almost
player
certain I
has
did.
2 pair. The player wins
But
the
I was
hand.
like, okay, you know what? I'll
Ooh.
rewatch the last episode of season 1 to kind of catch myself up. And I was like, what the hell is
In
happening?
morally questionable ways.
I think I thought the Battle of Trost was the end of the season, despite knowing that it wasn't. So I'm watching through it again,
Would you settle for a travel pack of tissues
and I'm
a
seeing
half-eaten
bits
jar
and
of
pieces that I
maraschino
remember. I'm like, why? What is
I
this?
do
What is
relish a
happening?
good cherry, but I'm afraid there may be an issue.
Which
of
is good
parity.
because it means
I
I'll
don't have
actually
any
probably
pears
keep watching
either.
it
Oh, I've also got 38 to 40
for the first time in like 4 years.
How about my gun and
Actually,
badge?
no. Ever since season 2 came out,
You know,
I haven't
you can't Put
watched.
a price on a license to maim.
Very well.
I always
Players
blamed it on the fact
who
I had a lot of
eliminate Max from the
spoilers,
game will receive
but I
a
think it was
pistol
because
and a freelance police
I didn't
badge.
remember anything about how season 1 went. But luckily, the recap episodes are actually pretty good. Usually recaps aren't great, but they did a pretty good job.
Let me think.
Don't hurt yourself there, Comrade Smartinsky. Love.
Ah, call.
I'll call that.
Otherwise, Demon Slayer season 3,
I'll call.
really amazing.
Guard!
Like, Demon Slayer has this weird thing
I'm gonna check.
where after Entertainment District, I was like, man, I don't know if this was as good as season 1. And then I went to go
Check
watch
this.
season 1 and was like, oh my
Check
god,
City, USA.
this is so much better than season 1 ever was.
I'll call that.
Call.
I call this baby bet.
Like, Entertainment District was so good.
As shit flops go, that one is conclusively shit.
Check.
I'll bet.
I am out.
Fold.
And I'm out.
The player wins the hand.
You wear blue sweater.
Because I
Pretty
mean,
much all the time. And I mean all the time. Ask the wife.
Entertainment District was,
What are you?
Haven't we been
I mean,
over
the
this?
battle
I know
against-
your head is the size of a grapefruit. but come
against
on.
6 was so
You are
good.
not scout. Maybe very tricky blue spy.
And also the
maybe
characters
new
have just been
class.
getting better and better.
I can use a keyboard to sabotage your team, steal your intelligence, and mail order your sister to my goddamn doorstep all in an afternoon. Yes, I'm a new class. I have a technical prowess beyond your wildest imagination.
Nothing?
This is true?
I'm gonna fold.
Don't even have any good cards. Just Raising for no good reason.
I fold.
Strong bad wins the hand.
Thanks, guys.
You know, I guess I never thought I would be at the
I'm gonna
point in
call.
my life where I would have been
call.
on summer for like
I am
2
in
months
and ready to crush
and having
baby
not
men.
gotten a job
Let's do it.
despite being entirely able to. I've just been chilling all summer.
All right, I check.
I thought I would have gotten bored by
Okay,
now,
I check.
but I really haven't. And also, I thought about it. It's like, damn, last summer, before I got a job, I had 0 money at all. So I got a job because I was like, damn, I've got like $8 and a pack of gum.
It won't kill you to
I think
call.
I think making money would be nice.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm calling.
And man, it was a lot of fun, except for that part where I was like, yeah, you know, I want to work like,
These are check.
I don't know, part-time. Like, okay, yeah. And then my first shift the next day was just 9 hours. That was fun.
Okay, I check.
Check.
Strong bad has a pair of kings. The heavy has a pair of kings.
Oh, man. Do you even know how to play?
Strong bad wins the hand.
Oh, man. What happened?
You want me to say you won again?
I guess so. I mean, if that's what happened, for real and for true, right?
Die a sad, pitiful, painful death.
Mr. Weapons.
God,
How do
poker.
you like your line of
Poker makes fictional
good.
characters go
There are
wild.
many benefits.
Ooh, like a free pass to snuff out bad
Then
guys
again,
or
I
a
think all of
level
these
bar in
characters are
Commissary?
naturally kind of aggressive,
And
which is
four
why I think this
devils.
is funny,
I'm
is
calling.
because Strongbad and Max are just aggressive. Heavy is the heavy, and I don't know really anything about Tycho.
I'm
Damn.
good.
Oh, reminds me of the time I played checkers with Superball in the Oval Office with a board made of suspiciously human-looking bone.
I don't want to
Check it out.
even
Eh,
think of what this game is on
that?
hard mode.
And I was worried I was going to have a hand I could play.
Because this is...
You would fight me? It is not advisable.
I know poker is mostly luck and very little skill,
The heavy wins the hand.
I win.
but
I don't even remember cards.
if characters are even slightly intelligent, this can just go forever. And if they're super stupid, it'll go way longer. Because they'll win
Raising in
on
the
nothing.
sun.
In
Folksville.
Call.
Jesus.
I bet.
But you can get something like this. I have an ace and a king of the same suit, and I've got nothing. I can't even get a straight.
Trying to make it rhyme. See what I was doing there?
da, I raise.
Okay, I call. Maybe. Okay, I check.
I am betting.
I think
don't think
part of
so.
the reason this game is so good
The heavy wins the hand.
is because the characters
I
have
am always
personality.
winner.
Like a lot of times, if you're just
The
playing a
blinds
poker
are
sim,
now
it's just
200,
cards
400.
flipping. If I have these characters like talking and like you can like see them making decisions, makes it just that much better. And also, free Team Fortress 2 items. Look at this. I got cool glasses, and that's it. Also, I got a new table. You know that.
We raise.
Call.
All that.
I'm folding.
I'll fold.
Check.
Okay, one more
Betting.
spade would be good.
These are fold.
Come on, spades.
Fuck yeah. I'm betting.
It would have been so funny when, fuck yeah. Fuck. Got nothing.
I bet.
Tycho wins the hand.
If y'all could just keep giving me the money, I'd be all right with that.
This reminds me of the time Flint Paper beat the snot out of that poker instructor, Artie Flopshark. He was a total scammer. See, Artie was squeezing our friend Jimmy Two Teeth for money after teaching him to play some game that didn't really exist.
What was the game called?
Omaha? Maybe Topeka. Someplace horrible.
Omaha's a real thing, Max.
Well, don't tell that to Artie Flopshark. Flint socked him until he promised he'd never play or teach it ever again.
God, see how Max sounds like they have fun life. Okay, I've got a pair of threes.
This is not much.
I'm folding these.
Check.
Check.
If the next one is a clubs, damn it.
Checking.
I check.
Although I do have two pairs, that's pretty.
Strong bad has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair.
Strong Bad has a better 2 pairs than I do.
The heavy has 2 pair. Strong bad wins the hand.
Oh man, it feels so much cooler to flip over my cards to win all the big ones.
I think this month is Dead by Daylight's 7th anniversary. And I can't believe that Dead by Daylight
Call?
has survived that long.
Calling.
Like,
In.
I've been in the community long
I'll
enough
check as well, gentlemen.
that, like, no one likes the developers very much.
I am not betting, but I do not quit.
Because they're just
I'm betting.
not very good at their jobs. So the fact that it just still
I fold.
going strong.
I fold.
Although the newest killer is actually pretty good, so I have to
Max
give him
wins
props for
the
that.
hand.
I fold too.
Everyone folded to you. You win the pot.
But, all right.
I mean, I haven't played in a long time, because every time I open Dead by Daylight, I'll play one game and be like, damn, that's why I don't play this game.
Okay, I call.
I'm folding this crap.
I remember just
I am
how
going to play this one.
Calling.
annoying it feels to deal with
Wow,
survivors.
What a move. Check.
I'm gonna bet.
Tycho, what college do you go to? You are educated, no?
Actually, no.
No?
I studied at Gygax Polyhedral, if you catch my drift.
I do not. This is good school?
The best.
I went to Soviet College of Mines, Farms, and Science. I have PhD in Russian literature.
Max wins the hand.
All right.
So, I was saying, I went to Soviet College of Mines, Farms, and Science. I have PhD in Russian literature.
Do you use that in your line of work?
More than you think.
I don't know. Oh, I'm
I've
calling.
been playing a lot of VR.
I am out.
Because I bought an
What are you
Oculus
all in?
last year, and I used it for quite a while, and then just stopped. Like, it's one of those things that's just inconvenient enough to use.
I'll call.
Oh, I didn't know I was going all in.
Don't worry about me not playing, guys. I'm gonna keep folding,
I did
so
not
you
realize
don't
that
have to.
Tycho had
You can
raised.
thank me later.
Just gotta get lucky. I did not.
I'll check that.
I'll stoke some action.
All right, I raise.
I'm all in.
I fold.
Tycho has a pair of 4s. So I've been playing like just so much Beat Saber. 6 rings. Isn't either of them.
The player has a straight.
Oh.
Tycho has 2 pair. The
Straight?
player wins the hand.
I'm supposed to tell you that is a great hand, but
Oh,
all
I forgot
wanna
aces
do
count
is
as
this.
1s. Whoa.
The blinds are now 300, 600.
I'm saying that was just strategy.
These cards are weak, like Blue Baby Team.
I'll call.
And I always forget how physically
like Florence
demanding
Nightingale.
Beat Saber can be.
Okay, I check.
Like, you look at it and you're like, oh, whatever.
I bet.
But, whew,
Crap.
there's a lot.
I'm folding these.
I'm going in. Yes, I got it straight.
I'm betting it all.
Call that. Okay.
Lame.
Max has a pair of jacks. The player has a straight.
Why play baby diaper cards?
All right,
The
did I just...
player wins
Yes,
the
I got
hand.
Max's item.
Who's wearing the daddy pants?
It took so many
Max has
tournaments.
been eliminated from play.
Enjoy. Don't put your mouth on that, though. I can't speak to its cleanliness.
I actually don't know what character this is for. Look at that, I got a cool gun. Wow. If only I played Team Fortress 2. If only.
Oh,
Yeah, otherwise I've
I
re-beat
am
Half-Life
cool.
Alyx to get the Gnome achievement. And it's my
do it.
rarest Steam achievement. Other than like weird Dead by Daylight ones that like are character specific, which means
Check.
like not many people have them.
Well,
So I don't really count
check.
those. It's because only 1.5% of players ever got it.
I
It's like,
checked
it's not
once. Not so much fun.
That hard.
yeah, I'm all in.
Oh,
yowza!
that flop has ruined my plans to give you pain.
I'll call.
What? Oh,
Is this how
I'm
cowards
not
play?
going anywhere near this.
It's okay.
This is you heavy, you already folded. Strongman has a pair of 4s and Tycho has nothing. Tycho still has nothing.
Fuck!
He's supposed to be the smartest one on the table.
Tycho
No, so I actually would have
king
won
high.
that
Strong
hand.
bad has a pair of 4s.
So I would have had a
Strong
pair
bad
of
wins the
9s.
hand.
Of course I've got the best cards, man. That's what they call me. Got the best cards, man.
Jeez. I think
Tycho
Half-Life
has been
Alyx
eliminated
is
from
just
play.
so good.
Is a taste I'm not familiar with.
So
It's a
being able to
taste I don't
replay
like.
it with any sort of
Hey,
variation was really
You think you could
nice
Take care of the king of town for me.
I can
because
assassinate kings.
it's so
yes.
hard to play a game
expensive,
again
though.
with no
Whoa,
changes at
whoa.
all.
By take care of, I meant maybe you and I sneak into his room and shave off half his mustache.
So being able to be
I
like,
am
all
not
right, I'm
bad,
just gonna
but sneaky.
carry a garden gnome
Maybe
through
we
the
could
whole
confront
game
him
for
in a
no
dark alley
particular
then?
reason.
This is better.
Great.
That way, blood wash away.
But I'm
the
really confused why no one has the achievement. It
You're
wasn't
gonna totally
that
murder the king of
hard.
town, aren't you? Oh well.
I mean, it wasn't like easy, but it wasn't exactly hard.
Let's see him.
Strong bad has ace high. The player
Strong bad, what the
has
fuck?
2 pair.
Where did you learn this game?
The player wins the hand.
No, no, no. Plain old simple middle American values, no.
Yes. Yeah, the gnome achievement isn't that hard. Like, it's inconvenient in the slightest, because the gnome has
I
a
do
tendency
not
to be
know.
exploded by enemies
Alright,
and then
I
disappear
raise.
from existence. Like, he does that a lot. So, but other than that, it's like,
The heavy wins the hand.
it's not great,
Best strategy when
because it
fighting
means that if you're in the
heavy
middle of
weapons
combat,
guy
you're like,
is not
oh,
to
I
fight
can't
heavy
reload
weapons
right now
guy.
because I'm holding a garden gnome. But for the most part, I don't understand how it's so rare.
Calling.
Some of the achievements I
I will
understand because they're
play.
kind of weird. But if you're playing for a second time, then like, I don't know. I guess I don't get how someone could like be that close to a relatively easy. I mean, it's not. It's easy, but it takes, you know,
Watch out, everyone.
playing through the
Huge
entire
check.
game again,
I'm betting.
which is time
I am
consuming.
raising. I promise. If you fight
But I
me,
mean,
it
along
will
with
not
it,
last
great
long.
game.
I
I've also
killed
been playing
Cliff,
Half-Life
but
2
not
VR.
cleanly. I'm
Someone
sorry.
released
Ha,
a mod for
no
it,
way.
and you know what?
The heavy wins
They did
the
a
hand.
pretty spectacular job at creating
The
essentially
blind
Half-Life
are
Alex in
unbent.
Half-Life 2. It's not perfect, because it's still running in Half-Life 2. It was pretty good. Oh, they just got a new game that was free, which is very surprising. VR games are usually expensive.
I check.
I'll probably play that at some point later today. I am getting nothing.
Better.
I raise like flag of motherland over bloody battlefield.
Ah,
It
heavy.
won't
What a...
kill you to call. Maybe you and I box?
I can't risk hurting my beautiful face. It's the franchise.
We spar for fun.
I don't think so.
The heavy wins the hand.
Winning is almost as fun as killing.
Heavy is just wiping the table by just betting large amounts. When the rest of us just have terrible hands.
Raise.
Interesting. And I'm out.
I don't think I could ever actually play poker for money. Like,
I am betting. Time to show your honor. Can you beat me?
no. Like, I'm stressed enough when it's
Heavy wins
fake
the
money.
hand.
I will take this one.
Imagine
too.
actually having to bet, like, have $10,000 on the line. Oh, God. How do people get into gambling?
Oh, I'll raise.
Like, I mean, I've played
I
enough
will
games with,
play.
like, loot boxes and stuff that's like, okay, yeah. I guess I could
That's cool.
see
If you're
why,
concerned with
but
not
also,
impressing the ladies.
like, I know it's just addiction and, well, addictions don't really,
Da, I bet.
you know, consider logic. They just kind of are like, no, you should keep doing this. Trust me, it's good. Damn it, if a 2
I
comes
bet.
out, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm calling.
Okay.
All right. I check.
All in.
Ooh. I will fold.
Strong bad wins the
Money
hand.
is just being
Nothing like
thrown
making
around
a
like
buck the easy way.
Tiny heavy.
What is it?
Do you get the nightmares?
I get the Ghibli nightmares. There's this one where Homestar has a giant cheese blintz, and Marzipan holds me at gunpoint and makes me eat him, and uh-oh. Ghibli.
I am talking about visions of endless suffering. Dead doctors everywhere. Spy cannot be found.
No, but that sounds like the Ghiblis, man.
I do not like these Ghiblis.
You know, if you've never watched any of the Homestar Runner shorts,
Okay, I call.
I would recommend them. They're really good. They're a taste of the old internet that is hard to find nowadays. Damn, heavy. hand. If he gets a jack, he's got a royal flush. Oh, I would have had 3 of a kind.
Yeah.
Strong bad has a full house. The
Oh,
heavy
oh.
has 2 pair. Strong bad wins the hand.
Oh no, alright, it's just strong bad and 9 now.
.gov.org.
The heavy has been eliminated from play.
I am defeated.
I've always liked
This
playing
reminds me of
classic
famous songs
games.
from Motherland.
Like, I've
You
played...
must know when to
I've never
hold
really
onto your
finished
cards,
one.
and you must know when to burn them in fire.
Because
if you
I've
lose,
played
you
through
bring insufferable shame to Republic and are sent to a
Some
work
of
camp in
Silent Hill
forest.
4, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 0, Half-Life 1, I think I started. All the BioShock games. I finished BioShocks 1 and 2. Could not get into BioShock Infinite though. I really hope they do something else with BioShock, because I just,
Okay.
and specifically Rapture. I don't really care about Columbus from BioShock Infinite. It doesn't have the
Let me
same,
just ask my 2 friends what they would do. Gilbert, what do you
it doesn't have the same like
How about you, Montlake? I'm good.
ability to grip me with its story as Rapture. Ooh, 3 of a kind.
All right, I check.
Like, Rapture has this just amazing look and story
Oh, all right.
that it's just
Call it full.
great.
I'm inside
But
your
Columbus is just like, oh, it's a
head.
floating city that hates you.
I'm doing it.
Alright, this is
Strong bad
It would have
has
been all for the
straight.
marbles.
The player has 3 of a kind. Strong bad wins the hand.
this is
Keep
the end of
betting
the
the
tournament.
money, and no one that can beat me.
Strong bad wins the tournament.
And that's how it's done. Ow! Crap.
One of the fun things about Homestar Runner is Strong Bad there was like one of the early characters who ever said crap on the internet.
Tonight's
And so
stakes
people
will
were
be
like,
$10,000.
whoa, you can do that? Like, it just like, it made him so famous back in the day because he would say crap all the time. And everyone's like, whoa, profanity on the internet?
I'm gonna call.
And nowadays they're like, wow,
Oh,
what are you, what is this
I am
channel
in.
made for
I'm ready to
babies?
crush baby man.
Who says crap
Oh,
anymore?
Let's see the next card.
Changing the times, you know?
I am not betting,
Nothing.
but I do not quit.
I'll bet.
I think I need to like learn to fold early on more.
Oh, I raise.
raise.
Like if I have like this like a 3 and an 8 completely different
fold.
suits, I think I just need to I just need to
No way.
like I like to be able to
All in.
see the first 3 cards because
Ooh, I mean,
Jesus
cool,
Max, it's the first
whatever.
hand. Why are you all in already?
I'm calling.
What do they even have? Neither of them have anything. Game is crazy.
Ooh, I mean,
I mean,
cool, whatever.
Max is winning because he's an ace.
All right.
I think Max just
Max has a pair of 10s.
Yeah.
Strong bad has a flush.
Oh,
Strong bad
never
wins the hand.
mind.
I only
Strong
play
bad.
red cards. I mean, good cards.
Wow. Okay.
Max has been
that was-
eliminated from play.
Well, it's like Flint Paper always says. When you run out of money, it's time to go crack some skulls.
I like this flint paper.
Max, that was the first hand. You're already out.
Why do you keep calling me Tiny Heavy?
You are heavy, tiny. No, you are red team. You have killing gloves of boxing. You earn these for being
There's
great
a
killer.
Team Fortress 2 movie named
You
Emesis
should
Blue.
try out for Red Team.
It's like a full-length
I guess I could
movie.
join your
It's
team
like
of
an hour
ruthless
and
killers
48
lame
minutes.
hat-wearers and watch you get grenaded
Fascinating
by 8-year-olds.
story.
I'll play the role of Team Mother and Lord High Ragamuffin.
You take many
Never
bullets
mind.
before dying,
Paraphrasing.
I think.
I likes the heroically tragic direction of my character.
Foldsville.
And I watched it, like I saw a video talking about it. And I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. And I was like, oh, I guess I should probably watch this first, because if you know anything about SFM shorts, like SFM things, they're usually pretty short. So I was like, oh, whatever. This will probably be like 20 minutes. And then I sat there for almost 2 hours watching one of the most confusing films I've ever seen in my life.
I'll check.
Scratch that, the most
player
confusing film I've ever
has
seen in my
a
life.
pair of aces. Strong Bad has ace high. The player wins the hand.
Horseshaw!
Ooh, if he had a 10, that would have been a flush.
I am going to play this one.
I'll call that.
Right, Emesis Blue. And it brings up the idea of what happens when a TF2 character respawns. And so the idea is like, okay, whenever they respawn, it's like not a good experience. Where it's like instant. Well, it's not instant. It takes
I'll
like
bet
10
a
seconds, I
small
think.
amount, so
In
you
game, at
amateurs
least.
Don't wet yourselves.
But like,
I can call your bet and by
for their
sandwich.
bodies, it's 10 seconds. And then for their minds, it's forever. And to deal with it, they take medication that makes them like forget what had happened.
It's good.
Like, that
Jack.
isn't the point of the medication. It's just like one of the side effects is memory loss. And so over time, like
Praise.
all of their psyches are just slowly
I don't get
collapsing.
pushed around. Maybe you do.
So like Scout. Well, okay. It also turns out that the respawn machine will sometimes just
Tycho
fuck
wins
up,
the hand.
If y'all
and
could
you'll
just
become
keep giving me
horrifyingly
the money,
mutated,
I'd
or
be
terrible
alright
things will
about it.
happen.
So, is there a
So
Mrs.
for
Weapons
Scout,
guy?
he
Sasha is my only love.
essentially like
Sasha
his
kills
brain
people, I
stops
presume.
functioning and starts destroying itself.
We kill
I don't remember what it was
people.
called. Neural atrophy or something. Where it's just like his brain's like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop working entirely.
Calling.
So he was fired,
I checked this.
and Medic has like double personalities. The entire blue team is just, well, actually the entire
alright,
blue team's kind of
I
fucked up. The entire red team is
That
super
He's
fucked
as
up.
dangerous as heavy weapons guy.
And also most of the red team is just dead.
I'll fold.
Because in a previous short by the same people,
You would fight
the
me?
engineer kind of started
It
losing
is
his
not
mind because of
advisable.
a spy that kept
all.
killing him. So at some point he destroyed the respawn
I
machine
check.
He's free.
and then got killed. So he was just dead forever.
Checking.
And that like comes up,
check.
but it's a really fascinating movie that
Strong Bad has ace high.
surprisingly has a lot of literary ties.
The heavy has a pair of twos. The heavy wins the hand.
Imagine winning on a
I
pair
will
of
never
twos.
let my
That's
chick
crazy.
be captured.
So like it has a lot of like literary and film tie-ins. Like it uses a lot of scenes from The Shining and other films to kind of like tell its story.
I will
And
play.
it uses a Stephen King short story called The Jaunt
Let's do it.
as part of its core. So I was like, oh,
These are checks.
hold on, and I turned behind me. I was like, oh, there's
Checking.
the short story book that has The Jaunt in it, because my dad really likes Stephen King. So I was
Maybe
like, you know
won't
what?
check.
I'll read it. And
Oh, check.
great little short story, only like 30 or 40 pages.
Okay, I check.
He's a 9,
I bet.
ideally.
Raisin in the sun.
No.
And the idea of the Jaunt is
Nope.
humans have figured out teleportation. This crazy guy figured it out. Yes!
That's a lot of cheese. Okay, I raise. Whoa! I'm going all in.
The player has a straight. Strong bad has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
That'll do,
Um,
cards.
So
That'll
humans have
do.
figured out teleportation.
Lines are now 200.
And at this
400.
point, it's kind of like a dystopian Earth where just things have gone wrong. And it's the
At least this is
1980s.
better than poker night at home. Stars.
Oil is
The
like
moment
gas
we've
is
all
being
been waiting
rationed.
for.
It's like we're out of fuel. There's a massive energy and food crisis going on. This guy figures out teleportation.
I am
The one
folding.
problem is, so like it works perfectly. There's essentially no time delay in between point A and point B, except for the speed of light, because like it can't go any faster than that. And the problem he's found. Oh fuck! Really? Strongman has 3 of a kind? That's bullshit. Well, luckily won't win much money. That's fucked. Oh my god, he's a full house.
The player has 2 pair. Strong bad has a full house. Strong bad wins the hand.
Oh man. It
the
feels
one problem
so
is
much
if
cooler to flip over my
A
cards to win all
person
the
or
big
any
ones.
sentient
This is
mammal
better than
goes,
poker
or any
night at home,
creature that
stars.
has a mind,
Marzipan's always
goes
walking
through the
around
jaunt,
all natural,
they die.
Trying to get us to play no loser.
so he first tried it on mice. And the first one went through, and it kind of just kind of sat
no
there
loser Candyland.
dazed for a while, and then he like snapped, trying to get its attention, and just died.
loser.
And he tried out a few more and realized that if he sent it halfway through, like
Colin.
back first, then it would survive. So he's like, okay, it's something to do with the mind. I need a 7.
All in.
Well, I will call.
So he and this veterinarian try putting them to sleep, and it works perfectly. Cool. And this is all being told through the story of a family about to go through their first jaunts. The dad's done it a few times because he works for Texaco, which now is a water
Yes.
company because Earth
Strong
has
bad
like
has
no
king high.
clean water
The
on it
heavy
anymore.
has ace high. The heavy wins the hand.
If you win
I
with
just
ace
hate
high,
you so much.
Jesus.
I will
Um,
never let my chip be captured.
Strong bad has
I will,
been eliminated from
stay.
play.
So, like, the dad's gone through it a few times, and he sees, like, the cart of the sleeping gas coming around, so he's telling the story of the jaunt to his family to try and reassure them. So he's kind of, like, stingy on the details when it comes to, the dying part,
Okay,
right, where he's
okay.
kind of, like, where he doesn't really tell, because he's got like 2 young kids, he doesn't really tell them what happens to the mice. So the
I
daughter keeps
checked.
asking what happened to the mice, and he keeps ignoring it.
Check disc.
And eventually is like, you know, once they built it big enough for humans, they tried it on convicts first, because that's what we would probably do. And
I bet.
there's a story of a convict they
Okay,
put
I raise.
through that
I
was
bet
like
all
crazy
chips-
and like multiple
Effing
murderer kind of
I'm
thing.
calling.
So like, okay, we'll give you this. We will get you off death row if you do this awake. So he's like, yeah, cool. Thumbs up. So he goes through awake.
Tycho
And they
has
calculate that
3 of
it's
a
like
kind.
0.00000000007 seconds
You should come to
in
our
between point A
high-stakes
and point
feathers
B.
on the
So
forehead
it's a few
night
miles
sometime.
apart,
Tycho wins
and the speed of light is
These
very
cards
fast.
ain't nothing to fuck with.
But he comes out, hair is completely gray. He doesn't look much older, but you can like tell he's
So
old.
how long you been with those Team
It's
Fortress
like the
fellas? That
eyes
seems like
and-
steady work.
I do not
the
understand.
mannerisms of someone
Been
who
on
has
Steam for
lived
like
many
3
more years than they
Imagine there
actually
was some
have.
Audition process.
And he's reported to have said it's eternity in there,
Yes, I understand.
and then died.
I kill many men very quickly.
And so,
Excuse me?
you know,
I
this guy
kill
talks
record
about it to his
number of
kids, and
soldiers,
he's
and I am
and the
commissioned
cart
to
comes
join
around.
the
He's like,
red
you know what?
team.
I'll go first, show you guys it's safe. And they go to he goes to sleep first. They wake up, and the first thing he hears is screaming. His wife's screaming, actually. And so he like looks around and is like, what's happening? And the wife is like pointing somewhere, so he looks, and it's the son who was like super
100%
curious
honest
about
with
the
you.
whole thing.
You should call me.
And it turns out the son specifically held his breath when they gave him
I bet.
the sleeping gas so that he could go
My
through it
strength
awake.
to call.
And he kind of rambled for a few minutes, being like, essentially just saying, it's eternity in there.
Tycho wins the hand.
Baller.
Damn it. He had a pair of none. And he's just lost his mind entirely. Like, he's saying these crazy things.
Let's do this.
And the story ends with, it's like, he started like ripping out his eyes because Stephen King cannot just write normal things.
Check.
Everything has to be horror, which is fair. So he's the kid's ripping out his eyes, and it starts screaming, the dad's screaming, and then the story ends. And it's like,
Check,
wow,
check.
Stephen
On my
King
sandwich.
wrote a 30-page short
Okay,
story
I
that
check.
perfectly tells
Betting.
like that shows exactly how
It's
this
important
world
for you to know
works.
up front that I've got your ass kicked
Like,
preemptively.
Within these 30 pages, you learn the world, that something's gone wrong during the World
I'll
Wars,
dedicate this one to all the ladies.
and that
The blinds
It
are
has
now
slightly different
300,
technology.
600.
it's ever since a jaunt has been created, 300 years have passed with little to no problems. Like, all this stuff, and at the end of the story, you're like, wow, I don't even like feel
Heavy goes all in.
like I don't even like
Damn,
feel like I've
son.
been gypped for a story.
going
Like,
anywhere.
he does a great job of telling an amazing story condensed into only like 30
Betting.
pages. I mean,
I bet.
he did something similar with probably my favorite of his books that I've read, which is The Long Walk. No one have a 5,
Tycho
please.
has a pair of 2s. The player has a pair of 8s. The heavy has a pair of aces.
Damn heavy
The
wins,
heavy
but I win
wins
the
the
side
hand.
pot at
My
least.
cards are better than yours. Don't cry. It is better to just
Because
hide
The Long
and
Walk, like,
The player wins the hand.
all you learn about the world is that
show. This sweater is special equipment.
it's
No, it's standard
weird.
issue since 1998.
You have no
like-
class-specific headgear.
The entertainment of this world is we're gonna put a bunch of
Got a
12 to
motorcycle
18 year
helmet that
olds
gives me
and have them
100%
walk
defense against
down
flesh-searing UV rays,
Interstate
It sounds
95
beneficial.
especially for
until
my
they
skin.
literally die. And that's the entertainment of this version of
Good
Earth.
check.
But you never 7,
I bet.
9, 10. I need a jack
Face
or
down
a
in front of
6.
me is the card beast of your worst poker nightmare. Just something to consider.
And the main character in The Long Walk is really good
I'll bet.
because he's, I don't know, he doesn't.
I am going to
I'm gonna-
fully exercise the no limit portion of this game's rule set.
You know what? I'll go all in as well. Why
Damn,
not? Have some
son.
fun with my
Tycho
nothing.
has a full house. The player has 2 pair. Tycho wins the hand.
I was holding the cards that time.
Like, all you learn is like, okay, the United States has essentially been taken over by this one guy called the Colonel, I think. That was his name. Was it the Colonel or the General? And his whole deal is he's just like a force of personality,
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
and he just controls everything, and he's the one who's running the long walk. And it's like, okay, pretty simple rules. Walk.
Nope.
And also, you can't go below 4 miles an hour, which if you ever tried to walk 4 miles an hour, like at the gym, if you put like a treadmill to 4, it is like such an awkward speed because it's not quite running, but it's not quite jogging, and it's not quite walking. So you're in like this like really fucking annoying area that is super hard to upkeep without just collapsing into cramps
I'll bet.
in like 2 minutes.
I'm all in.
Shit. I'll call.
Yeah, I'll call as well. Let's just go with 3 all-ins first round. I've got a pair of 6s. Oh, Jesus. I needed a 6 or a queen. That was neither a 6 nor a queen. I lose.
Tycho has a pair of jacks. The player has a pair of 6s. Strongbad has ace high. Tycho wins the hand.
These cards ain't nothing to fuck with.
Well, that was a fast and everlasting tournament. First hand.
Strongbad has been eliminated from play.
All right. I'm blowing this popsicle stand.
The player has been eliminated.
So anyway,
from play.
4 miles an hour.
Oh, you no longer fight for tea.
It is really hard to walk at 4 miles an hour. So you have to do that for...
Tonight's stakes will be
I don't remember how
$10,000.
long the long walk went in the book. But they walked from the tip of New York, because they started at the Canada-America border, and they got to, like, New Hampshire, I
I am
think.
out.
I call.
Maybe, you know, I think they got to Massachusetts. So they went through 2 entire states
Call.
while walking at 4 miles an hour.
Oh,
And it starts with, I think,
I'm
100 people, and then just goes down and down and down and down and down. So it's a story of like
I check.
all these characters
check it out.
slowly falling
I'm betting.
apart. Like there's this one kid who's like super fucking cocky at the beginning.
Yeah, fold.
Like he's
This is
like
where I kick back and relax, ladies.
he's like talking to the
Tycho wins the
Colonel,
hand.
I think.
Just keep buying in and folding.
Yeah, I'm just
right?
gonna
buying
check.
in and folding. That's what we're looking for.
Any of you guys ever listen to Limousine? Or are they still too cool and underground?
Ugh.
Sam and I spent a lot of time listening to our police scanner, or the Johnny Cash stuck into the DeSoto tape deck.
Whatever. In like 5 years, when everybody listens to them.
See, the fun thing about it is it actually wasn't written under the name Stephen King. It was written by Stephen King, but it was written under the name Richard Bachman. Because Stephen King had, in the late 60s, early 70s, this thing where he wasn't entirely sure if he was a good author or not, or if people were just reading his books because it's like, oh, it's Stephen King. So he wrote under an alias, just out of
I check too.
being like, oh, I don't know. I need to know if people actually like my books very much. The Major. He was called the Major.
Tiny
It's
baby
completely
arms
wrong.
lift
That's great.
these many chips.
I'm raising.
Go for it.
I'll re-raise.
Fold.
Ah, I am all in.
Jesus fuck,
Shit.
man.
Sweet.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big. I'm not doing that with a pair of 2s.
The heavy wins the hand.
I just want so much money.
I forget how scary I am sometimes.
God damn. Oh right, so this kid was like talking shit to the Major. He was like, oh, I'm gonna win this, you know, you just watch out, whatever. And at the end of the long walk, you get shitloads of money and the prize. what everyone is
There are
hoping for,
visions
which
of
is
endless suffering.
one wish,
Dead doctors everywhere.
which will be
Spy
given
cannot be
by the
found.
United States government.
No,
You could
that
wish for
sounds
anything
like the Ghibli's, man.
within logical
I do not
reason
like this
and
Ghibli.
physics. So that's the goal. All right, I need to get that wish. I need to get out of whatever situation I'm in. And over time, you learn that no one's like, people have won the long walk, right? Someone always does,
I mean, I don't.
but you don't survive the long walk.
I'll fold.
You go through it. You experience a long walk, and then you
Worry
die.
about your Ghibli. Little Ghibli.
Like, I think they spent
Strong
like
bad wins the hand.
almost
Just
2
because
weeks
those three
just
jokers stole it
walking.
doesn't mean you have to.
Like, it's fucked.
This
I would have
is
to
good
check, but I
talking.
don't
This
actually
one
remember
is good
how
doctor.
long
You
they
are
spent.
Demolition Man.
But it was like forever just
I'm in.
walking.
Oh, I'm calling.
Days upon days. And you can't
way.
well, I guess you can sleep as long as you can sleep while walking.
I promise. If you fight me,
But
it will not last long. I kill
If you
Squid,
go below
but
4
not
miles an
Squid.
hour
I'm sorry.
3 times,
I'm holding.
if you go below it for more than
I'm
30
not even gonna
seconds,
dignify
3
these guys with my
times
sweet touch
you
in
get
order to
shot
fold them.
on the spot.
The heavy wins the
Now,
hand.
if you walk at pace for an hour, one of those warnings goes away. But like, fuck, you know, that it's hard enough to keep up 4 miles an hour.
Calling.
But if you've already dropped below,
I'm in.
trying to stay
I'm
above
ready
it,
to crush, baby
that's
man.
just terrible.
This shit.
And you're just walking outside, like they aren't helping you. Like, if it starts raining,
Cool thing to do.
oh no, fucking figure it out, motherfuckers. Nothing.
I check.
I'll bet.
I will fold.
Wow, impressive folding, something face. Can I get you to fold my laundry?
All right, I raise.
But like, it's
Oh, it's the worst 3 cards I ever saw.
it's like if you're watching like it's like watching a Squid Game
Present.
and like getting attached to the characters, being like, I know these characters are all gonna die, like statistically and logically, but I just can't help but get attached to them.
I am going to play this one.
And the way Stephen King writes it, where he doesn't really tell you about the world, is great because
I'll call.
you have to like try to imagine a version of the world where this event is not only normal,
I check.
but like the biggest thing.
Concerning your firearm, what sort of caliber are we
Like-
talking?
Big.
Like what? We talking 300 Weatherby mag here?
Like at the end of a long walk,
50 cal thereabouts?
Bigger than 50 caliber. They are handmade custom tool
once you
with
get to, like,
classified
a
diameter.
few
Why's that?
people
The
left.
enemy cannot use ammunition, but Sasha can chew
Um,
through theirs.
There's like
Diabolical.
hundreds of thousands of people watching this live,
But I'm probably
just
getting more.
waiting. Like when someone dies, everyone's like, yes, yes, finally, yes, right? Like that's like the goal, is like to beat a long walk and watch someone die. And it's like, that's so horrible. What kind of world would have to exist for that to be acceptable?
Strong bad has a straight.
Damn it, he does have
Player
fucking
has
straight.
A pair of 6s.
If you're going to play
I don't know
cards
if he
like
actually
that,
got
you
one or
may want
not.
to navigate a menu to confirm a low difficulty setting.
Strong bad
Damn.
wins the hand.
Oh man, it feels so much cooler to flip over my cards to win all the big ones.
The player has been eliminated.
So like throughout it, you meet
I
some
wonder
fun
if his
characters,
ears feel warm.
and you learn their story, and it's really great.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
Because by like a few days in, you just know that it's like everyone is walking on borrowed time. Like I think the usual amount is like 10 people die within the first like 7 hours or something.
Calling.
I don't exactly remember. It's been a long time since I've read it. But
I'm good.
like throughout it all, just crazy shit is happening. Well, actually, really nothing's happening, but that's why it's so interesting is
I bet.
in this story, nothing happens. Like, nothing of intrigue happens. The characters are walking. The characters are... that's it. They're just walking the entire time.
I haven't seen a flop that bad since Sam tossed Waldo the Walrus Worthington out of
So it's just...
The heavy wins the
it's
hand.
just amazing characters and just a want to know what happens that leads you to just keep reading and keep reading and being like, why is this happening? How many people are watching? Who's gonna win?
Economic times.
Like it gets real close by the end. It's like I don't know if the main character's gonna win like 3 times throughout the book. You're like, this bitch gonna die.
For research.
I'd highly recommend it. I'd recommend. It's hard for me to recommend all of the Bachman books because the first one, which is Rage, is out of print because it has to do with school shootings, and people said that they were inspired to do a school shooting because of it. If you read the book, that's clearly not the point. Then there's A Long Walk, which is just amazing. Road Work, which is confusing and boring and confusing. And then there's The Running Man, which is really good. I think there's actually a Running Man movie.
Tycho has no full house. The player has 2 pair. Tycho wins the hand.
I figured you weren't gonna like these cards.
And then there is a 5th Bachman book that's often not labeled. It's usually just like, oh yeah, this is just a Stephen King novel, which is Stephen King's
How
Thinner,
many hits does your little fan site for babies that I hate
which
get a
is
month?
really
I don't really
good.
pay
That
attention to
one,
that sort of thing. A couple million.
Thinner is a fascinating novel.
Ha!
I actually have a super
I get
old
it.
copy of it
You
that says it was written by Richard
Like on
Bachman.
Monday, I'm sure you got 7 cotillion hits. And on
Also,
Tuesday,
tell me if
like
the audio
a
makes it
bazillion.
fucked up, because I don't know how good
Those
it
weren't
is.
even
I'm kind
real
of
numbers you just said.
I'm not
kinda
the only
winging
one
it.
making up numbers.
No, for real. It's like millions. I don't know how many millions.
Right.
Oh,
So
check.
does our website, Bozo. And so does Bozo's website.
I'm
God,
betting.
I'm so.
This is like that secret level of Super Punch-Out, where you had to fight Buster Douglas and an ocelot at the same time. I call.
That happened. But yeah, Thinner is a fascinating book.
You've got a serious decision to make here.
I mean, because it has like
Tycho
this
wins the hand.
almost existential horror that is done in a way where you're looking at it, it's like, I don't know, like it's kind of a monkey's paw situation. Whereas the book states, like the title of the book is Thinner, so the main character is getting thinner. He starts out at like 236 pounds, and because it was written in like the early 70s, that was like crazy weight. Like it's like, whoa,
Raise.
Oh, all right.
Jesus.
I don't think so.
You should know that I've been using my latent psychic abilities to see everyone's cards this entire time, and I agree with your decision.
And so he gets
You
a
know, the music
gypsy
in this
curse that
joint
just makes him like
reminds me of
lose
the time
weight. He
a bunch of
loses
hippos
like
escaped the zoo, fell into league with a criminal blues band, and started
a
transporting
few
illicit goods across the
pounds,
East
like
River.
a pound or two a day.
Gross. Corpulent brigands. Nothing like their elegant.
And
unwitting
it's like,
sisters.
okay, I guess that doesn't sound god awful.
Huh?
And then it's
You know
like,
what I'm talking
as
about.
time goes on,
Slender necks.
he just
Strong
like,
man wins the hand.
Before me.
it just gets worse and worse, and you learn that multiple people got, they got like personalized curses. Like everyone who was cursed by this guy, like it was personalized. So his, because he was overweight, he got the thinning curse.
Who knew
There was a
Carl
guy
was
who
capable of
had
sodomy?
bad like adult acne, and it just made it like 10,000 times worse. And I mean,
I call.
that curse, that shit is seared into my mind because of just how
Man,
fucked
I
it
would hate
is.
to play against me.
Flint Paper once told me, and I.
And then there was one where a guy was turning into like a crocodile or something. That one was, that one existed. I don't remember what the other one. I don't think there was another one actually. I think it was just a 3. But like, yeah, it was so good. Stephen King makes, like, it's Stephen King. Jeez,
Okay.
fucking nothing, and no money, and I'm playing poorly because I'm not focusing on the game. Fold.
Strong bad wins the hand.
I won again. Man, I really hope this is all being recorded for a VHS box set.
The blinds are now 200, 400.
Call.
Maybe I'm gonna call.
You're gonna have to put in with whatever piddly smike you got left over there.
I will play.
Foldsville.
Oh, that's just all in. 8 and a 10's pretty good.
Go all in. So many chips.
God's sake, jeez 'em. I'm calling.
Fold.
Oh god, they both have aces. All right, give me a straight. That's a start. I need a 7 or a king, or queen. I mean, hey, I got a straight.
The pits.
The player has a straight. Strong bad has a pair of 7s. Max has a pair of 7s. The player wins the hand.
Oof, how did I
different
make
cards.
that?
Max wins
That was
the
some
hand.
crazy luck.
Hey Max, remember when you found that time machine and went back to 1964 and met Mama Bosco?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, did anything ever happen with that?
Well, Sam and I jumped through time and encountered a cow hybrid version of Bosco on a spaceship.
No, I mean with Mama Bosco. Between you and her. You know, did you guys get down to anything untoward? Or toward, even? Maybe, well, Sam was in the time machine. You can tell me. I'll put it in the vault. Deep in the vault.
Are you asking me if I ever stooped Mama Bosco?
No? Never mind then.
What do I have in this game? Probably a lot.
No shame in fold.
Max wins the hand.
Oh, guys, you shouldn't have. I call.
These are the good ones.
Recently, I started reading
These are fold.
Snow Crash
Oh,
by
that.
Neil Stephenson. I have previously really enjoyed Stevenson's books.
Check.
Like I read
Oh, check.
I bet.
Seven Eves, which
Nope.
is probably one of my favorite books of all time.
That's cool. If you're concerned with not impressing the ladies.
So I was like, oh, Snow Crash will probably be pretty good, but
Calling.
it's a confusing book. If you ever wanted a history lesson on ancient Babylonia, you got it in that book.
Okay, I fold.
Like, it's just
Strong bad wins the
an
hand.
endless history lesson towards the second half. Interesting world, though. And it is like one of the progenitors of the term metaverse. Because it's like, okay, everything's shit. So everyone goes into the metaverse, or the street.
I never get
A
good hands.
Planet size, well,
I'm out.
it's not that big of a city. I mean, it is by human standards. It's like multiple times the size of Manhattan.
Okay, I bet.
Raisin in the sun.
Don't know.
All right, big pretend killer man. Tell me the most awesome story you have with plenty of super cool, senseless violence.
Like, the main character
Wins the hand.
is
keep on winning.
in the real world like a high stakes pizza delivery guy that if a pizza's delivered
Pretend killer man.
at
Tell me the most
like
awesome
late,
story you
so
have with plenty
at
of
like
super
after
cool,
30 minutes,
senseless violence.
he gets fucking murdered
When
by
I
the
was boy,
mafia.
I
Like that's the stakes. It's death if
was a
the
cat
pizza is late.
being trained in many ways of combat.
It's like, oh, okay, cool. And also, he's like he's like a master with samurai swords.
There was Sparrow
And-
sitting on fence. Snow falls quietly around
I
me.
want to listen to heavy story.
Without notice, another boy jumps from behind tree and kills Sparrow with throwing knife. The boy runs away.
And then?
I pick up Sparrow and hear his last breath before digging him tiny grave.
That's not even a little bit funny, man.
No, it's not.
I fold. Wait, what's the one where I bet all of my stupidly large pile of chips?
That's all in.
Yeah, that. I want to do that.
Call.
Anyway, Snow Crash. 2 pair. Pretty good.
Check it out.
I checked once. Not so much fun.
Like, it creates this great world and then kind of just
I check.
throws it away with
Oh, reminds me of the time I played checkers with
just
Steve
like
Ball in the Oval Office with
weird,
a board made of
annoying
suspiciously
story
human-looking
bits. Oh,
I'll bet.
does that mean everyone has a full house?
Yeah, I'm all in.
bones. Sweet.
Max has
Damn.
a full house.
Got a better full house.
Strong bad has
Oh, wait.
a full house. The player has a full house. The player
Yeah, I win the pot.
the player wins the hand.
I guess that's a good hand. Like a baby hand. You have baby hands.
Baby hand!
Max has
feel
been
so
eliminated
offended.
from play.
Woo!
Can't believe you
Thank
said I
God
have
that's
baby
over.
hands.
I've had to go to the bathroom for ages. Bye.
The blinds are now 300, 600.
Pretty good. Yeah, like, I mean, truly the world of Snow Crash is fascinating
Calling.
because it creates this idea of America
I'll check
where
as well, Jack.
everything is a corporation. From the federal government to the CIA, they're all
I
corporations.
bet.
The military's been split into 2 separate private contractors. The interstate service is 2 competing companies, one of which controls all the north-south interstates, and then the other one controls all the east-west highway
What
interstates.
is this? What is fluff? Phooey!
And oh, let's just go wild. We got a pair of 4s.
I bet.
Oh, shit, Strongman has a pair of kings. You need a 4 or 5. That is neither of those. Well,
Tycho has a pair of 10s. The player has 2 pair. Strong Bad has 2 pair. Strong Bad wins the hand.
I only play red cards. I mean, good cards.
so it truly is a fascinating world, but it's kind of spoiled by the
Hey,
story.
Ed, I just finished this Russian fantasy novel
Which is
called
like-
The Dirge of the Moskva. Ever read it?
No.
Really,
Well, what's your favorite book?
just really confusing at the best of times.
Ah, War and Peace. Tolstoy. Tasteful.
No. Just war.
Pair of 7s.
Art of War. Sun Tzu.
Yeah. I like Tsar Hunger by Leonid Andreyev. You know this?
Ooh, I could buy a new copy with that pot. One with a half-core processor.
Wow, what
Man,
a copy.
I'm so sorry. This is gonna make you cry because I'm all in.
Yabosatke. I will call.
Oh shit, of course Strongman has an ace. My pair of 7s is not worth anything.
What is this?
Nope, that's me gone. I've got
The player has a pair of 7s. Strong Bad has a pair of aces. The heavy has a pair of queens. Strong Bad wins the hand.
Winagain.exe.gov.org.
damn.
Strong Bad wins the hand.
The problem is if I try and
Heavy has been eliminated
like
from play.
really play, I'm just like
Shame on me. Beat me
gonna
twice,
not be streaming
also
very
shame
well.
on me. Beat me 3 times, I am sent to my death.
The player has been eliminated from play.
Peace out.
That I'm in debt. Hell yeah.
I am sorry. I do
Heavy's
not
item.
have this money. I did, but Sasha has been very good lately, and I wanted to get her gifts. The money is gone. I have no choice.
Aw, you gotta play!
I have no choice but to buy in with Sasha, so I can.
Alright,
keep
I'm gonna
honor.
try hard this time.
It's beautiful.
I hope this is all right.
I see no problem with it. Whoever knocks him out will receive his buy-in.
I'll call.
I'll call.
The background music in this game is really funny because
Let's
it's
see the next card.
it's just a bunch of music from all of the properties, if they have music, that is.
I am betting.
So
Raise. It's important for you to know.
Like,
up
this
front that I got your
is-
ass kicked preemptively.
Dangerous,
I'll be ready.
I think, from Homestar Runner.
Fold this crap.
Like, this is just like a Homestar Runner song,
All in.
just
I call.
built to be, you know. Jesus fuck, there's already 2 all-ins. Actually gonna get fucked.
What?
Shit.
Max has ace high. Tycho has a pair of jacks.
There's
Tycho
less
wins the
competition to
hand.
See,
take
I actually
Heavy's
know how
gun.
to play this game.
Max has been eliminated from play.
Oh.
Next time, I'll
That was,
rethink my strategy of bet every time my belly
That's
button.
crazy.
Oh, I'm calling.
Dun,
I am in and ready to
dun,
crush
dun,
baby man.
dun.
Calling.
Yeah, it's just It's just music from Homestar Runner.
Thank God you're here.
Shut the fuck up. Sweet. 2 pair. Hell yeah. I'll bet.
I call.
That small amount.
I raise.
Very heavy. I'll see that.
I don't think so.
All right, heavy. You and me, brother.
I am raising. Raise. Time to fight like big man. All in.
All right. I don't know if I'll win this, but I'll go for it.
The player has 2 pair. The heavy has a pair of 8.
I win.
The player
I got
wins
the heavy's gun. I don't have to try hard anymore.
You know you're gonna get hit by a truck on the way home, right?
There's the Iron Curtain for me.
The heavy has been eliminated from play.
Heavy, why did you do that with the 1 pair? God, he looks so sad. Maybe after this maybe once I stop streaming I'll play some Team Fortress 2 and kill some bastards with it
What sort of chintzy setup do you have at home?
to you know, really keep the spirit of the heavy. I have random Lego pieces all over my fucking desk.
I've got like a 500cc super core Compay with like a tetrabat of
Compay.
graphics and all the bells and whistles. Actually, the entire computer is made out of bells and whistles.
So it's completely custom.
Yeah. And those bells
I
and
love
whistles
this table.
made
I
of
want this
flutes
poker
and
table
oboes. It's
in
okay
real
to be
life.
jealous of my style.
I'll keep that in mind.
It's okay with jealous of my style. Thump,
Check.
thump,
I'll bet.
thump.
Nope.
See,
Tycho wins.
I've seen the roster of Poker Night 2, which is max. I think. Hold on.
Do anything, you know, even remotely
That's
interesting with
Sam.
hands like that.
You mean besides punching
Whatever.
your
It's
face
the
in
dog
face
from
groin?
Sam and Max.
Let's say you somehow
Not that one, it's
get
the
an
other one.
opportunity with the ladies.
Somehow,
And
I had to cancel like 5
Claptrap.
9 supermodels just to pay
Ash from Evil Dead.
Right.
And some guy I actually don't know.
Factor. How do you work the clasp?
Ha!
On the top
Like
of
they
my
don't just
head. I flip
fly
my
off
head.
When the ladies enter my natural
see.
musk fog.
Two characters.
I bet.
Claptrap at
Tycho
Brock
wins the
Sampson
You'd think it would get tiring winning all
from
these
the
spots.
Venture
Pretty
Bros.
tiring hearing about it.
Although I think the dealer's GLaDOS, which is really cool. I love GLaDOS, but I also really fucking hate Claptrap. Okay, I don't. I really like Claptrap. He's funny
I'm a proponent of the
for a
classics. certainly.
little bit. For like 10 seconds, he's funny, and then he gets annoying.
Like Snake Boxer 6. Now,
Like, I
snakes
think
have
this
fish
game
too.
has like the
make
perfect
the
setup
snakes
of
a good friend.
characters
That's the point.
where it's funny characters.
I'll check.
It's like memorably funny characters. Fuck, I have
All right, This bet
nothing.
isn't fucking around. It refuses to fuck around. Fucking around is simply not in its nature.
Shut up. I don't care.
You know exactly what to do here if you used Strong Bad's Ultra System for perfect pokering. Illegal in 42 states.
Tycho wins.
And I
the
mean, like,
hand.
I'm gonna get a repetitive
Yeah,
stress
like, for
injury
this game, I
breaking
think
in
it
all
has
these chips.
perfect characters.
Lines are now 200.
Having GLaDOS as the dealer would be really cool, but it's also not worth having to sit through
What would Gabe
any
do?
of Claptrap
No,
shit.
Best leave the pants on. I'm calling.
Because, like, God, yeah, he's just so Claptrap. You know, like when you're playing Borderlands, he's unobtrusive enough that it doesn't really matter. But if you just literally sit at a table with him for long periods of time, I think I'd lose my
Easy
mind.
there. Don't want to hurt yourself.
Bad.
Raise. That's no moon, motherfucker.
You know exactly what to do here if you used Strongbad's Ultra System for perfect poker.
I'm gonna
eggs.
take a
It equals
risk.
42 states. I fold.
Damn it. Oh, I've got a pair of jacks though.
Let's do it.
Mid diamond. Shit.
Check City, USA.
Tycho has a pair of fives.
Oh.
The player has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
Usually Tycho's pretty smart, but that was not exactly intelligent.
Geez, this is better than poker night at Home Stars. Marzipan's always walking around all natural.
I kinda wanna
trying to get us to play
Make
No Loser
poker night
Candyland.
at Home Stars.
What's No Loser Candyland?
I don't know, loser.
Because that sounds like a lot of fun.
I'm good.
The only problem would be getting licenses for the characters. They have a
Check.
weird,
I'll check
well,
as
it's not
well,
that
Jack.
weird, but they have such a prestige around them that it's almost impossible to get or keep licenses for Homestar Runner characters.
I fold.
Strongbad wins the hand.
Before me.
And also, luckily, there's only like 2 voice actors for Homestar Runner, so as long as you can get one of them, you can have most of the characters.
I call.
Check. I think doing poker night at Homestars would be fun.
Okay, I raise.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Whoa.
You know what?
Think of all the delicious pancakes that bet can buy.
Okay, I'll call the 50% chance.
No way.
Come on, 50%. What do you have? Oh, he has 2 pair. Just need 1 diamond. Close, not quite.
Not.
Fuck! Oh, but I have a pair of aces.
Tycho
Oh, but he
has
has 2 pair.
The player has a pair of aces.
Damn it.
Tycho wins the hand.
I was holding the cards that time.
This is why you don't gamble. Otherwise, you lose like $20,000 in like 15 seconds.
I'll check. I'm good.
Oh, let's see the next card.
I'm betting.
No, I
I'm out
I don't have
1,000.
any money for this.
That's pretty much what I'm
Or I don't have the money or the cards for this.
Strongbad wins the hand.
Thanks, guys. This treehouse of nerds pales in comparison to an even more secret club that I go to.
In Strongbadia, somewhere between an old tire and a pile of dog shit. Maybe you have to knock 3 times on the skull of a dead hobo in the bushes, perhaps.
Ah, you wish you knew where it was. And
Okay, I've got a pair of 6s. That's pretty good.
Weird. Okay, I check.
Okay, 2 pair.
Okay, I check.
2 pair.
Bet.
Well, I've come this far. It's time to come up painfully short.
Strong Bad and I
Bad
fucking
has 2 pair. The player has
rambling
2
for
pair.
scraps.
The player wins the hand.
Those cards will do.
The blinds are now 300,
Jesus.
600.
How much money do I have? I've got like $4,000. Oh, I guess like
Call that.
I'm big blind, so I'll just check. Ooh, 10s.
Check.
Bet that.
Calling.
Okay,
Checking this.
2 pair. I'll bet again.
Call.
Try and get some more money my way. King.
Checking.
I'm gonna try and scare him.
Effing A. I'll call.
It did not work. I did not, in fact, frighten him.
Tycho has 2 pair.
Oh shit, we have the same 2 pair.
2 pair.
I was hoping for a clash with a little more valor. Okay,
Fine.
I raise. Pacifism is sometimes a viable option.
God, I'm just gonna bleed money because of the blinds.
Damn, son. I call.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Tycho has a pair of 6s. Strong
I want
bad
it straight.
has ace high. Tycho wins the hand.
It's like spotting a solo level 5 on a PvP server and then rolling up on your flying mount, only to realize that he's being escorted by a cadre of stealth level 80 rogues. Am
It's
I
a
right?
bad
Am I right?
thing.
Strong bad has been eliminated from play.
Why did he say that when he just
That was
won?
a quivering pile of not fun.
You know what? I'm gonna preemptive all in. This is the only way I can even make money right now. What motherfucker? Really? Come on. What are the odds? Same as mine, I guess. Come on. Shit. Okay, that was
Tycho
just
has
fucked.
a pair of jacks. The player has a pair of 10s. Tycho wins the hand.
I suppose it's only natural that I win every hand.
I'm gonna say that was, I think, still a relatively
Tycho wins the
sound bet.
tournament.
Ding, motherfuckers.
All right, I've been going for about 2.5 hours. I think I'll take a quick break and see how I feel after that. Yeah, that's the plan. I will be back in a minute or so. See ya for now. Till I get back. Alright, how goes? I don't know. Oh. Man, one problem with the Minecraft soundtrack is Sometimes shit's just quiet. That is not it. Alright. Oh, actually, I'm gonna grab one more thing. Alright. Grabbed a Fresca. Let's play at least one more hand. Try and get myself out of debt. Well, not one more hand, but one more tournament.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
Alright, no item. Moderate luck.
Call it.
I fold.
I call.
I check too.
Not right.
I check this.
I bet.
Go.
All right. I raise.
I don't think so.
I was gonna say, you know, it's probably gonna be interesting between these two, but
Best strategy
twas
when
not.
fighting heavy weapons guy is not to fight heavy weapons guy.
I mean, look at how big these bullets are.
I will make
Like,
half
one of those would
money.
just explode most of your torso immediately. So imagine a minigun firing those. Okay. Now, would. Wild.
If I was capable of lucid frustration, I'd take the dealer out into the alley and give him what for.
Max, I think
Oh,
you
all right.
are the dealer.
I will play.
There's a dealer chip going around.
I'm out.
Oh, fuck yeah! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, baby.
That flop is scarier than most marzipans I know.
All in.
Sheesh. All right, heavy. You know what?
Time to show your honor. Can you
I'll all
beat me?
in.
Okay.
Damn it! I think I need to. I don't know. Sometimes they all in, and then it doesn't actually all in. Maybe I just don't know enough about poker. Okay, wait. Here's a 5 and a 2, which gives him 2 pair.
Ah, the player has a straight. The heavy has 2 pair. The
Boom,
player
I
wins the
win.
hand.
Nice hand, gigantic cheater.
Damn, strong bad's onto
guys
me.
hear
I
about
gotta
the
get out of
inventory?
here.
Sam heard about it when we were on a case out west. And I'll loiter just about anywhere that will pour me a drink with no questions asked.
My engineering friend brought me one night.
Oh,
The only good thing I got out of those telltales was a recommendation for a decent hangout.
I wonder how engineer found out about a place like this. I guess
I'll check.
if any
I checked.
Team Fortress character was gonna know about somewhere like this, it would probably be the engine. No, it'd probably be the spy.
As shit flops go, that one is conclusively shit.
I agree.
That's cool. If you're concerned with not impressing the ladies.
I feel like this is like a very spy place to go.
The heavy wins
You
the
know,
hand.
the suave
Full
Frenchman.
of babies.
I think he'd like this place. Okay, so according to Heavy's chips, he has $5,000 at
I
least.
am going to play this one.
I know the actual chips they throw out don't matter. It's what they say up here, but.
Check. I'll check that.
Check it out.
Done. I bet.
I'm gonna fold.
Calling.
I wonder how many hours of voice lines there are in this game. Damn it! I would have had another straight.
I'm betting.
All right. I raise.
I careful.
The heavy wins the hand.
Heavy is slowly bringing back money into his corner. It's pretty good. I like the music in this
You
game.
look very familiar, Bunny.
How
I had other music running.
closely do you follow the Manhattan crime blotter? Wait,
God, I hate that just
you didn't go to the
pauses. If
Spiro
I,
Agnew School of the Arts, did you?
You attended? Didn't take you for the book learning type.
No, but Sam and I pinched their gym teacher in a black market jockstrap ring in the 80s. I'd be surprised if any student didn't remember a dog choking out a large man with a unibrow.
like that'd be pretty
These are
memorable.
full.
Oh God, no.
Full. Call it full. I'm inside your head.
Okie dokie, Schmokey. I'm all in.
Twiddly wow.
Wow.
Max wins the hand.
Oh, guys, you shouldn't have.
The blinds are now 200, 400.
Calling.
You know, I find the fact that because this game has these beautiful items, it has a pretty cult following within the TF2 fan base,
I can't
to the
stand
point
it.
where like a lot of where there's like a whole thing of people family sharing this game to each other so that they can get the oh God, that is terrible.
I am betting.
Almost any bet is not worth it.
You're just gonna fold? But now I can't guilt you into overbetting bad cards by putting on my cute rabbit face. No one expects the Lagomorphic Inquisition. I raise.
So if you do want the items from this game, but you don't want to buy it because it was like $100 secondhand, if you go to the Steam community for this game, people will share it, but be careful.
Sweet.
Don't trust people on the internet. Just generally, it's a bad idea. 3.
All right.
Max has a pair of twos. The heavy has a pair of twos.
Oh, I see what you're
Oh,
doing. You
Max
attended
wins.
the Jonathan Gabriel School of playing total shit and then seeing what happens.
I'm enrolled in their extension program.
Max wins the hand.
The gravy train rolls on.
The heavy has been eliminated.
Oh,
from
heavy,
play.
no.
Over? I lose? I bring terrible loss to team.
I think Heavy goes back the next day, and everyone's like, "So Heavy, how was your night last night?" I lost $10,000 to strange animated characters and
Well, I
some
built my
faceless
desktop. It's
thing.
pretty nice. I've got, let's see.
Yeah, I hate you, whatever. I've got like a 500cc super core compe with like a tetrabat of graphics. All
Like, you know,
developed
engineer will be like, "So, how have you liked your time at the inventory?" And Heavy's like, "I've lost so much money."
Yeah. And those bells and whistles are made out of flutes and oboes. Oh, and
Shit.
Sweet.
I do not have the hand to do that.
No way.
I've got the makings of good things. It would just take far more luck than I have.
call.
Because if a Jack and a 10 show up,
the prince.
and if a 5 or a 10 show up now. Oh, yeah, I had nothing.
Yes.
So otherwise, I
Has
could have had
high. Max
a
has
straight.
A pair of nines. Max wins the hand.
There goes old Strong Bad. I don't think characters can buy in with their special item anymore once I've gotten it.
Later, cheaters.
So I think the only one who can buy in with it now is Tycho. But I still, even if they don't, it's still a pretty good game.
Vile.
Vile. Yeah, I don't got great
All right,
cards
I
either.
raise.
Which is he raise? Ugh. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna...
All right, I raise.
Alright, I raise.
I'm all in. Ooh.
What? Why? Max, you have nothing.
Frustration!
Oh, wait, but it almost has a straight. Or a flush. Woo! Just barely didn't get it.
Did that
They
sound
almost
like I
had
care?
five clubs.
A pair of twos.
Very
The player
close.
Has two pairs.
I need to be more
The player
cognizant
wins
about
the
that.
hand.
Good hand.
I always forget about that. I also forget whatever it's called, so there's that.
Oh, I raise.
Foldsville.
I'm gonna call.
Alright, Max is all in. Alright. He's winning. I've got a pair, so I'm winning. That's
Lame.
two
The
pair to
player
me.
Has two pair. Max has a pair of threes. The player wins the hand.
Are those good ones?
Max has been eliminated
All right,
from play.
I've
was
been
fun, I
been
think.
burning through
Bye-bye.
this tournament. Seven and
Call.
check because it's free. Ooh, pair of fours. Oh, bet some.
Effing A. No way.
The player wins
I'm gonna
the hand.
slowly
Blind
steal
allowed
Tycho's
300,
money.
600.
Ooh,
Check disc. I check. Betting.
raise.
I fold.
The player wins the hand.
Wonder what he had. That's like my problem with poker is I always want to see what my opponent has. Like no matter what. I'm like, I just want to know. Oh, this is the Team Fortress 2 opening. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I'll check as well, gentlemen.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll call that.
The background music in this game is
Calling.
amazing.
Tycho has king high. The player has a pair of fours. The player wins the hand.
Those cards will do.
God, we are being shafted. Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
I'm calling. I'm balls in.
Oh, I'll raise that. Why'd you go all in with a 9 and a 2?
Hell no.
There's no way he can win. Unless somehow a 9 and a 2 show up. Well, I got 2.
Damn it.
Tycho has a pair of twos. The player has a pair of aces. The player wins the hand.
That'll do,
Nice.
cards. That'll do.
The
What?
player wins the tournament.
This
Well, I
Tycho.
suppose the other potential outcomes of this tourney had this money being spent on corn dogs, 8-bit video games, or bullets. All worthy purchases, actually.
Yeah. Homestar Runner deck. You know I gotta use that.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
That's just so much money. And they all use 20s for some reason. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're using the Homestar Runner deck.
Raisin in the sun.
I am out.
I'm out.
Yeah, fold.
Alright, strong bad. It's you and I in this. I'll check.
I bet.
It's so weird having different cards because it almost like makes it hard. Like, I've played so many games and I've played a lot with regular
You keep
cards
checking. I'll keep checking out.
that like
the-
seeing them
Hey.
differently make it like hard, but it's
Yeah, I just bet that. Don't lose your minds.
fun. So
All right.
whatever. Look at that. It's a little goofy little Homestar. Oh, it's the cheat. It's the cheat.
I'll check.
The player has a pair of 10s. Strong Bad has 2 pair.
Oh,
Strong
fuck.
Bad wins the hand.
All I got is this winning hand. Psych! Face! Whoop! Clown!
I think my average win rate is like 1 in 5. Okay, it's kind of hard to see
I am
what
in
these cards
and
are,
ready to crush
but I think those are
baby
both
men.
8s.
I'll call that.
Call.
I'm calling.
I am going to play this one.
Let's do this.
Sweet. 3 full house,
bet.
baby. As long as that is an 8. That might be a 9.
Raise.
No. Pretty sure that's an 8.
Nope.
In either case.
Ooh.
Oh, it is a 9.
All in.
I've got a full house either way.
Whoa. And I'm out.
I bet all of it.
Ooh.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a full house.
Did that sound like I care?
The only thing better that I could get would be 4 of a kind with 9s, but that's not super likely.
Frustration!
The player has a full house. Max has 2 pair. The heavy has a full house. The player wins the hand.
That'll do, cards. That'll do.
Damn, Heavy. He
The
almost
heavy wins
got
the
me.
hand. Max has been eliminated from play.
I'll be at the bar. I hope they don't ask for my ID.
You're not of age?
No, it's just embarrassing whenever I have to produce it.
You have woman?
Yeah, it brings up
With me.
so many
No.
questions.
Yeah, I have one.
3 and a queen.
Pretty?
Yeah. Cute. Glasses.
Not
red
ideal.
hair.
She has the red hair?
No. Heavy. She is not on the other team. You don't have to kill her.
No.
I love how Heavy just scares them all so
You
much.
can't have her either. Maybe we can work something out.
This is okay.
This is okay.
Well, all right. I check.
I've got
Jack City, USA.
nothing.
Man.
I'm out.
I call this baby bet.
I call.
There's nothing I can get other than a queen that would make my hand worth anything. Yeah, no.
I am dead.
Call.
I'm raising.
These cards
Not
are
even
fun,
caring.
but imagine going to like a card make like, yeah, I need 8-bit cards that are like with pointy edges. They'd be like, oh, no, for the love of God.
Heiko has a pair of aces.
Well, everyone's got a pair of aces.
Strong Bad has a pair of aces. The Heavy has a pair of aces.
Well, he would
Heavy
have won
wins
no
the
matter
hand.
what. He's got a great hand.
You thought you could beat me. This is cute.
Jack 7, same suit
Oh,
though.
I'm calling.
I will play.
Call. Check. Wow.
Shut
what
up.
a move. Check disc.
Queen, wait, king, queen, jack 10. I need an ace. Dun, dun,
Hey, Heavyman, what's your living
dun,
situation?
dun, dun.
I live in the Red Barracks. It's nice. There is food table.
They have a
What do you say to
foosball
taking a
table?
room in the House of Strong.
There is vacancy.
I know I'm that close.
Engage in the time-honored tradition of tossing the fat hump of dump that currently occupies your new room out the second-story window.
This is enemy.
Strongstad won't put up much of a
I'll
fight.
just watch.
He doesn't put up much of a pulse as it is.
The player has King High. Strong Bad has a pair of sixes.
Yeah, I was gonna
The Heavy has King High.
I was gonna
Strong
lose
Bad
that.
wins the hand.
I
That
only
was
play
so
red
close to a
cards.
royal.
Very good cards.
Right, hold on. I actually had something open. And here we go. I had something open that kind of told me what everything was. Oh, so it wouldn't have been a royal flush. That would have just been a. That would have just been a straight. Or I guess that just would have been an actual flush. No. Yeah, straight. I don't know poker, by the way. Well, no. I'm so fucking decisive. I'm gonna call. Okay, I've got a 9 and a 7.
I wouldn't play these with your chips.
Oh, that's a 9 and a 2. Oh, God. It's even worse.
This is a harder decision than that time Strongstad and Homestar asked me for dessert, and I only had one laxative brownie left. I'm raising.
I am going to play this one.
Damn, heavy. I love how he put in like $10,000 worth of chips, but like nothing actually got put
I
down.
am betting. I am hungry for sandwich.
So order a sandwich, man. Your stomach sounds like a sarlacc or some shit.
Oh, I cannot have sandwich. I become unstoppable killing machine.
Strong Bad wins the hand.
I keep a betting them all.
I love how he, like tortured he looked when he said that. We're just like, I can't believe it, guys.
400.
But also, he's technically wrong because it depends on what type of sandwich he has.
This is like when you draw like 9 mana in a fucking row. Anybody?
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
I check.
Whoa, what a
I check.
I am not betting,
fucking.
but I do not quit.
Wow. Okay.
I'm betting.
I have nothing.
I will fold.
Yeah, I'm going with heavy. I'm out of this bitch.
Strong Bad wins the hand.
I won again. Man, I really hope this is all being recorded for a VHS box set.
But this is a hand I can get behind. I'll raise even.
Oh,
All right. I raise.
Damn,
A lot
heavy.
like that could buy a man a little giraffe time. I'll fold.
Does this guy just like really like the zoo? I
You would
know
fight me.
literally like
It is
nothing
not
about
advisable.
Penny
it's
Arcade.
okay to be jealous of my style.
I'll keep that in mind.
I read a few of the comics last night
Check.
in Ace.
All in!
Okay. I am out.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm heavy weapons
Strong bad
guy.
wins the hand.
It's gonna keep on winning. Same type deal.
Like I
Twice
can't,
done, twice done.
I can't put all of my money on a small possibility of this.
I'll call.
Man needs bullets for his weapon, not worthless rags.
I'll call that.
Ooh, Parrot 2.
I bet.
It's pretty good. Wait,
Oh, all right.
oh, fuck.
I'm going all in.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Calling. Maybe I won't, Chad.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that with a pair of 2s, but it's fine.
I bet.
Tycho has a pair of jacks.
Oh.
The player has a pair of 2s. Strong bad has queen high.
That's right.
Tycho
At least
wins
I
the
got
hand.
some money
You
from it.
wanted
I got
Pokemon cards
2,800. Imagine that you're playing poker.
The
It's like,
player wins the hand.
all right, what do you have? I got shiny. I got a holographic Charizard over in this bitch. Like, damn, you win, buddy.
I do not know. I call. Strong and bad. How is boxing career?
These are my hands.
I was boxer once in school. We have to either box or learn to herd goats. I am
Woo!
not good
3 of a
with goats.
kind.
Too much information, man. You're too much information,
okay.
man. Cool.
Oh,
Whatever.
good.
I'm raising.
I fold.
Alright, it's just old strong bad tonight. What has he got? Nothing. I've got 3 of a kind. Like, it would be almost impossible for him to get anything. Actually, I think it is impossible.
Why?
Unless he was hiding 4
Player
aces
has
in his
3 of
boxing
a
gloves.
kind. Strong bad has ace high.
You're playing those cards, huh? You should come to our high-stakes feathers on the forehead night sometime.
The player wins the hand.
I don't understand.
Too much information, man. You're too much information, man.
At first, I do not like punching other boys. But then I learned to love it.
God, Heavy is such
Raise.
a fucked character because he's like,
I call.
yeah, he's weird.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
Because he's like surprisingly intelligent and insightful, but also he's just a psychopath most times.
I'll bet.
Damn, what a
I am raising.
damn.
Money does have the ability to cloud one's judgment. I'm folding these.
All in.
Okay.
Okay.
Think of all the games, occult artifacts, and trips to the petting zoo that could be bought with that pot.
I will call.
Ooh, Strongman's got a pair of kings, but Heavy's got a pair of aces. This is coming down to the wire. Oh, Strongbad with 3 of a kind. Heavy has to get an ace. Come on, Heavy. Heavy wins with 3 of a kind aces.
Strong bad has no full house. The heavy has no full house. The heavy wins the
Oh,
hand.
they've never mind.
You
They,
are the cheat.
Maybe you feel better if we
Wow.
play for less money or sweets.
that
Lines
is
are now 300, 600.
what a crushing. Oh yeah, this is the kind of hand I'm talking about. I'm gonna raise.
I'll fold.
Look at all the money.
Mm,
Call.
don't think so.
Alright, it's just Heavy and I now.
I check.
I'm gonna bet just a little bit.
I raise.
I'm trying to get as much money out of him as possible without making him
Go
fold.
all in.
I'll go all. What is he? He's got a pair of queens, so I'm still up.
Ah,
Both have
oh,
two
Player
pair, but I have a
has
better
two
two pair.
The heavy has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
yeah. This is why I settle argument with guns, not lucky cards.
He brings up a good point.
Strong.
I don't know
bad.
who would ever.
With mask?
No,
Like-
I'm a wrestle man. Wrestle man.
I don't know who would be like, you know what? I'm gonna fix this argument
I'm calling.
with a game of poker. Whoever wins this hand of poker wins the argument. Pair of aces, hell yeah.
Checking this.
I'm gonna bet good amount.
Ha! No way.
Foldsville.
Oh god, I thought Heavy had an ace as well. Jesus. Oh, okay. Heavy's got a pair. Oh, I've got 3 of a kind, so it does not matter.
The player has 3 of a kind.
God, I have
The
such a good
heavy
hand and no
has
one
2
played.
pair. The player wins the hand. The heavy has been eliminated from play.
Beat me
Can you
once.
believe people do
shame on
this
me.
like
Beat me twice.
as a
also
career?
shame on me. Beat me 3 times. I am sent to my death.
It's so sad. I feel so bad whenever I bust out the Heavy.
I'm gonna throw a little more on that.
I think I'm gonna.
I'm
Like
calling.
poker help. I can learn how to play poker. Well, this says that this is a pot of $4,000 when it's very clearly not.
All in.
Yowza! You might be thinking to yourself, this Brahe fellow certainly has a lot of chips. I sure hope he doesn't bet them all. Well, these cards have wrought your worst nightmare.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, Okay, Strong Bad has 2 pair. I can't even, like, there's no hype I can do. The game kind of hypes it by itself. With this great drums. Ooh, that's...
Ah,
Tycho has 2 pair. Strong Bad has 2 pair. Tycho.
Oh,
I like
no.
these cards.
Oh, that is so bad.
Strong Bad has been eliminated.
That
from
was...
play.
That was mean.
I'm blowing this pop.
Why is Max
stand.
eating the stairs? Okay, same suit. I'll that.
Yeah, I'll raise.
I guess I'll
Best
call
to not
that
be
as
pushed
well.
around.
The strong. Look at Homestar Runner.
I check.
Check as well. But if he bets much more, I think I'm out.
I bet.
Tycho wins the hand.
Gotta
dedicate
know
this
when
one
you're
to all the
lost. Damn it, really even. Okay. That's not bad.
Calling. Checking is lame, unless you are check, which I would find amusing.
My great uncle was check. Pair of 9s. Oh. Some money on that.
No big deal.
Well, it kind of is, because you're fucking intelligent. So I gotta be careful.
I'm raising. think so.
Ah,
The
sweet.
player wins the hand. The blinds are now 400.
I think he
800.
probably would have beaten me. Alright, we're fine.
I'll check.
Ooh, pair of eights.
Okay, I check.
But
I call.
I will
Checking.
bet higher.
I'm out.
Damn it.
The player wins
God,
the hand.
he's too intelligent. It's hard to get him to like he knows poker strategy, so it's hard to get him to actually do anything.
Easy there. Don't want to hurt yourself. Checking is lame. Unless you are check, which I would find
Alright,
amusing.
we already went over this.
Let's do it.
Checking is lame. Check. What are the cards? 8, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. What do you know?
Nope.
God damn it, Tycho.
The player wins the hand.
Every time I get a good hand, he's gonna be like, no. He's gonna go on fucking forever. I've taken like $3,000 from him in like 4 hands.
Tycho wins the hand.
10-7. That's not
Call.
best.
Check. Wow, what a move.
Pair of 10s. I can work with that.
No way.
God damn it.
The player wins the hand.
I can just like bet the minimum amount whenever it's just me and him. Raise.
I call. I'm good. Calling. I'll bet.
This is risky. Come on. Okay, it's not.
Check. Raising it up.
Oh.
I'm calling.
Tycho has
shit.
2 pair.
Well, I've
The
got a-
player has 2 pair.
I've got a better 2
I
pair.
was hoping for a clash with a little more valor.
But fortunately, because
Blinds are
that
now
ace on the table, it
500,
didn't matter anyway.
1,000.
5 and 4. That's
I'm
pretty good.
calling.
Or, like, I was like, I swear to God, if that guy fucking makes fun of me for checking again.
Easy there. Don't want to hurt yourself. Oh, let's see the next card.
Ooh, yeah.
Can't I just tap one of these and be done with it? Betting.
No, I
We
can't.
classify folding as baller behavior.
Like, there's nothing I could
Tycho
get that would be
wins the
worth
hand.
I fold
anything
too.
except for a 5
I
or a
mean,
4.
I win. Tight.
Wasn't worth the risk. Because otherwise, we probably would have had both had queen high. I'll play this one.
Raising it up. I bet.
This is stupid, but this has been going on for way too fucking long.
I'm betting.
These one-on-ones are... Oh, I should have been raising. Oh,
I am going to fully exercise the no limit portion of this game's rule set.
what does he got?
Tycho has a pair of 8s. The player has a pair of jacks. The player wins the hand.
If I bend over to pick up
What?
this chip off the floor, are you going to bury your entire foot in my ass? This is an honest question.
The player wins the
I got it. I don't know how. Why did he go in all on a pair of fours? Maybe he was sick of this going on for too long as well. Look at that, I'm at plus $60,000. And we got a new table.
Well, this
Oh.
is embarrassing.
Tycho
Generally
item.
walk around with large bricks of money with which to buy into backroom card games, but I'm a little light this evening. Anyway, I think this should even it up.
Ah, yes, he's a bloody ass watch. Let's see what the new table looks. Oh, I guess I don't know what I was expecting. Sticking with a Trogdor table. 5 and an ace.
Raise.
Nope.
I fold.
I call.
5 and an ace is fine, but it ain't good enough to.
Check.
All check.
It isn't good enough to risk that much.
I bet.
Damn, I would have had it straight.
I fold.
Heavy was so confident.
Max wins the hand.
Ooh, a present.
It's fine.
We raise.
Not ideal. Damn, Heavy.
I'm calling.
God, he's so
The
aggressive.
gauntlet hath been thrown the fuck down.
I'm gonna call.
This sucks.
Alrighty. I check.
I check this.
Check City, USA.
And
I'm gonna bet.
Let us fight.
fold. I don't have
Enters the
anything.
chamber of futility. Pacifism is sometimes a viable
Although if a queen comes up, I'm
Time
gonna
to go all in.
alt F4.
Oh,
Yowza!
I will call.
I'll call.
Where you got Tycho? Don't you fucking dare get out. Heavy with 2 pairs. Oh, so does Tycho, but Heavy is a better 2-pair. That's a win for Heavy.
Quarter shot.
Tycho has 2 pair. Max has a pair of kings.
But Tycho
The
stays
heavy
in because he
has
won the
2
side
pair.
pot.
The heavy wins the hand.
These cards make your cards look like sad, tiny babies.
Tycho wins the hand.
Tycho's staying in, but now he's got like no money, which is
I
great.
hate spies.
But you gotta have the inside line on some deadly minxes named Natalia or Khrushchevia, right?
You want hot spy?
Am I not wrestle man? Do I not wrestle bleed?
I have friend who gets you a hot spy.
Get him on the two-way, man!
His name is Pyro.
Just real quick, the spy is hot in this case because it is on fire.
Oh, not as good. Wow, impressive folding, something face. Can I get you to fold my laundry? I don't
Imagine being at like an actual casino and your opponents, I guess, are fucking making or shitting on you this
I'm just
much.
gonna turn my DS on and you guys keep giving me your money. This is an incredible system we've got here.
Okay, I guess I can work with an ace.
Ah, you know these cards actually smell like detritus.
Oh, I'm calling.
I will play.
Well, I'm raising.
Really?
Interesting. And I'm out.
No.
Alright, all I gotta do is get lucky. I did not get lucky.
I'll check.
If I have a 5, I got lucky though. That is not a 5.
Okay, I check.
Come on, 5 or an ace. That's a jack.
I'm good.
Let's fucking see. I got ace high right now.
Am I in your head?
Actually, I guess I got a pair of 2s.
Tycho has a pair of 2s. The player
Oh,
has
he wins.
a pair of
Fuck.
2s. Tycho wins the hand.
Yes. Bringing home some bacon.
Tiny
Damn it.
Heavy, who is your favorite to kill in war?
In war? Probably those green helmets. You know, the guys that don't have any cool weapons or gimmicks and come in a discount free pack.
To kill spy is glorious thing. How about you, Max? You are a killing type.
My favorite enemy? That's like asking me to choose between my children.
You crack me up, little bunny.
If anyone bets
Okay.
shitloads of money, I'm out.
Da, I bet.
Raise.
I don't get pushed around. Or maybe you
King
do.
Queen's good, but I don't. There's nothing.
Fold.
What was that, Tiny Chips? You all want to fight with me? This is best idea.
God damn it, Tycho! You better win. I actually don't. You know what?
Full
Fuck.
still.
Okay.
The heavy wins the hand.
I was like, wait, if Tycho wins this, that means he's got like $28,000. Oh shit, 34 actually.
The blinds are now 200, 400.
6 and 4, same suit. That's fine.
Raisin in the sun.
I am going to play this one.
I'll call.
I'm betting it all.
I call.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I'll fold.
Alright, I'll have some money left over after this.
I'll toss a few chippies into the pot. Chippy chippy.
Nope.
Raise.
Nope.
I'm going all in.
Oh,
Whoa.
These two can fight it out.
hold.
Oh, Max currently ahead with pair of aces on like strong bads, pair of jacks. Max wins the hand.
All right.
Max has a pair of aces. Strongbad has a pair of jacks.
You are playing rubbish, you know.
Max wins the hand.
I'm gonna buy me
You're
a
paying rubbish, says the guy who's
I
lost
won't wait around in circles,
$6,200.
forever reminding you of this moment.
Strongbad wins the hand.
Oh, no one got out that time.
In.
I'll call that.
There are no blinds. No, call it the queen.
I don't even think that's a very big bet. I'm just trying to think as hard as my 7-pack abs. I'll call.
I am out. You look very familiar, Bunny.
How closely do you follow the Manhattan crime blotter? Wait, you didn't go to the Spiro Agnew School of the Arts, did you?
You attended? Didn't take you for the book learning type.
No, but Sam and I pinched their gym teacher in a black market jockstrap ring in the 80s.
When do you sell jockstraps in the black
I'd be surprised if any
market?
student didn't remember a dog
Unless it
choking
was
on
like
large
a
man
sex
with
thing.
unibrow.
Max wins the hand.
But they were like used.
I don't even look at my cards.
The worst hand.
I'll call.
I'll call that.
God, all of us but Heavy and Max are like, ugh.
I check too.
And baby,
All right.
that was
I check.
not helpful.
All right. I check.
I check.
Max, if you fucking
Hey, I bet.
goddamn.
You're gonna have to put in with whatever piddly smike you got left over there.
I am out.
I'm folding these.
I'm doing it. All in!
Wow!
Getting so many bad hands in a row.
Max wins the hand.
All right!
Look at that.
Oh, heavy. Find any rare drops
Myself,
lately?
Strong Bad, and Tycho are all just.
When you get a
Oh
kill,
god, what
sometimes
an
you get
amazing
rested,
hand.
right?
Jesus.
When I get killed, I get honor of team. Sometimes I also get nightmares. A man does not go home to his wife and children.
So, no loot then.
Oh, you mean hats? Yes, I love hats. Sometimes I get these.
Ah.
Oh, I hate prudence. Fold.
I'm calling.
I fold.
Fuck.
Shit.
Of course, I would have had a pair. Oh, but Tycho would have had 2 pairs, so.
Strongbad has ace high. Tycho has 2 pair.
Those are cards I would play.
Tycho wins the hand.
I was holding the cards that time.
Damn it, I have
Strongbad
$600.
is eliminated from play.
Well, that was a
I need to
quivering
win
pile
a-
of not fun.
Good hand. Like, I'm gonna have to all in next hand.
I'm gonna call.
No.
I'll call that.
I have to call this hand.
Oh, a spine.
Oh, okay, I can
check.
check this round. Okay, pair of 8s. I'll work with that.
Aw, I hate to call without the thrill of financial recklessness.
Calling. What would Gabe do?
I need a 6 or a
Best leave the
10
pants on.
to really get this.
Checking. It's the cool thing to do.
Yes!
Check City,
That's
USA.
beautiful.
I'll check too.
Tycho has 10 high. The player
10 high.
has a pair of 8s.
Oh.
Max has ace high. The player wins the hand.
I needed that one. Oh man.
4,
I
5.
needed some very bad.
Oh, I needed a 6. Okay,
Lines are
I'm
now
stupid.
300, 600.
Oh, I still won, so. That's how it works. Shit, those are terrible cards.
These cards keep making me angry. Like spinning minigun of killing.
I'll fold.
Yeah, Max is just gonna win this because we all have
Max
terrible
wins
cards.
the hand.
I fold too.
Everyone folded to you. You win the pot.
But, all right.
It'll be funny. Last person folds,
Sandwich,
and it's
sandwich,
like, oh,
love
I guess the house
sandwich.
wins this hand.
Do you
Thumbs
like someone to
up.
Order you some food.
I'll call.
We raise.
Call.
I'm raising.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I call.
I'm keeping with Tycho, cause. Okay, I've got a pair of 2s.
Strike
That's
first and
not
go for the
the
throw.
worst
I
possible.
will fold.
All in.
Ooh.
Oh wait, but he has to. Okay, I don't know. This will be weird. It's 5, 4, ace. I think I'm winning with my pair of 2s. Yep.
Jesus jumped up Christ.
Sweet.
Max has a pair of 5s. The player
Wait, what?
has a pair of
Fuck.
2s.
I didn't know he had a pair
Echo
of
has
5s.
ace high. Max wins the hand.
And that I'm out and I don't get the item anymore.
I don't even look at my cards.
Echo has been eliminated from play.
I'm gonna miss that thing.
If there's one thing I'm full of, it's useless crap.
The player has been eliminated from play.
I wonder if his seat is still warm.
Ugh. Made me like physically uncomfortable. Alright, let's try this again.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
What the Max? What the fuck was that?
Oh, I raise.
Is he doing a happy jig because he has a good hand?
These are fold.
No way. Interesting.
Interesting, says the guy who folded.
Oh, I bet.
Nope. Max wins the hand.
I didn't even have to bare my hideous and unnaturally serrated teeth.
I wonder
Mr. Weapons?
how hard it is to
do
make
you
the
have any
AI for this
interest
kind of
in
game.
moonlighting?
What? I am not Moonlighter.
I'm just talking about
I think
a
it'd be
little
kinda
work on the
tough.
side. Maybe hang out with Sam and me 2 nights a week and beat up goons, huh? Huh?
Oh, I cannot do this.
Ah, come on, it's fun and free.
No, I am sure it is.
Then what's the problem?
I have non-compete.
Ah, yeah, lawyers.
Fold.
I don't think so.
Oh, I bet.
What? The fourth card was supposed to make my hand undefeated beatable.
Max wins the hand.
The gravy train rolls on.
It's like the same hand.
Calling.
I mean, I like to cheat, but come on. Why can't I cheat?
I'm out.
Raise.
I'll call.
I cannot squash a man with garbage.
Agreed,
How
heavy.
cowards play? It's okay.
Heavy fold, I fold. You coward.
I'm gonna bet.
I'm calling.
I'm gonna check.
I'm betting.
Okay, I call.
Yeah, I would. What a
I bet.
garbage
All
hand.
right, I raise.
Think of all the games, occult artifacts, and trips to the petting zoo that could be bought with that pot.
All right. Show whatever.
Imagine
embarrassing card
playing
you got.
poker for $10,000. That would be.
Max has a pair of 2s. Strongbad has a pair of aces.
Oh.
You are aware that the goal of this game is to have the best cards?
Strongbad wins the hand.
Of course I've got the best cards, man. That's what they call me. Got the best cards, man.
Keep getting this. I keep getting a face card and
I
some
will
random
play.
garbage card.
You
But it's
guys
like-
keep playing cards, and I'll keep thinking about playing cards.
You can like be in, but
Oh.
you kind of gotta keep it like.
All right.
If someone does that and raises for a bunch, you just
Baby man.
fold.
There's always more money. How often do you get the chance to coldly squash a man's hubris? I'll call that.
Cause like I don't ever really want to.
Strong and bad. How is boxing career?
Don't tell me a fucking king comes out.
These are my hands.
Max wins the hand.
Thanks, guys.
These are my hands!
I was boxer once in school. We have to either box or learn to hurt
6.
goats.
Ugh.
I am not good with goats.
Too much information, man. You're too much information, man.
At first, I do not like punching other boys. But then I learned to love it.
I mean, with fucking
I am
French
ready.
fry looking fucking fingers, you could probably beat the shit out of anyone by just punching them.
Well,
Like
I'm calling.
It's like 6'8" or something. It's just a gigantic man.
Check it out.
These are check.
I'm betting.
Oh, it's the worst 3 cards I ever saw.
I raise.
I don't think so.
The heavy wins the hand.
Ugh.
Whole table of babies.
Slow
Lines on
start.
200, 400.
5 hands in, and I've folded almost immediately. Oh my god! Another one.
I'm gonna fold.
Or it's like I'll like
I call.
keep myself
I am
in
going to play this
for
one.
like
I'll check as well,
the
gentlemen.
first 3 cards, and if I don't get something really good, then I'm just
Okay, I check.
Check.
All right, I'll be the one to put some money in. Scared tease.
This is not much.
have anything. Oh wait, I've got a pair of 5s. I'll call.
Face down in front of me is the card beast of your worst poker nightmare. Just something to consider.
I fold.
He looked like so
I am folding.
suspicious when he said that. 10.
Yeah, I'm all in.
You know what? You only live once. All in, baby.
Whoa.
He'd survive with $400, but. Oh, this person's got 2 pair. I need a queen. I failed. I lost. That's it.
Yeah, Tycho has 2 pair. The player has a pair of 5s. Tycho wins the hand.
I was holding the cards that time.
All of us are holding cards. Tycho, we're playing
Player
poker.
has been eliminated from play.
If it matters, I never thought you could win.
Ow.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
Alright, I'm losing money.
Can't I just tap one of these and be done with it? Nope.
Yeah, I'm out.
Raise.
All right, I raise.
Nope.
It's not the cards' fault, you know. Now they've got nobody to love them, and will fall in with all the other discards of society.
Yes.
Following around
Says
a
you,
lawless
Max. You're
life
the
of
dealer. You can do whatever you want. Shut up.
Call. I'm good.
He's free.
I'll check.
Wait, what about 2
Oh.
pair?
I bet.
That's not even close to the card I want.
The heavy wins the hand.
I forget how scary I am sometimes.
God, just getting nothing.
That's pretty much what a loser would do.
Oh, I raised.
If only I had interesting things to talk about in between.
I will play.
I'm calling.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm really bad at improv. Other times I can like go on for like an hour. And then there's days like this where I'm like, I don't know, man. Fucking, I've been streaming for almost 4 hours.
Checking.
I've got nothing. I could talk about Powerwolf for a while. Okay, actually
All
not
this
that one.
card playing has me a bit parched. I could use a stiff drink.
What's your poison, nerdmonger?
I mean,
Gin fizz.
yeah, no, you know what? I'm
Ah, you're a girl.
Sometimes-
Let's do a sorority in college, and you learn to make that drink there. Now the big beefer, the morning pukies, the dirty sweat sock.
see. I'm gonna see what
Those are the
because
drinks
okay, so there's
Champions.
Max wins
a
the hand.
setting.
I
Let's see.
didn't even have to bare my hideous and unnaturally serrated teeth.
I
Now
have the
big beefer,
inventory.
the morning pukies, the dirty sweat sock. Those are the drinks
Change.
of champions.
How about you, heavy weapons guy? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're a vodka guy.
Peach Bellini, but bubbles can give me headache.
I am.
Heavy. Concerning your firearm, what sort of caliber are we talking?
Big.
Like what? We talking 300 Weatherby mag here?
Bigger.
50 cal thereabouts?
Bigger than 50 caliber. They are handmade custom tooled cartridges with
Alright, this is-
classified diameter.
Why's that?
The enemy cannot use ammunition, but Sasha can chew through theirs.
Diabolical.
I think so.
I think so.
I'm betting.
I could sell the cheats nail clippings at pubs for more than that.
Ugh. I agree, Max.
I'm gonna bet.
Okay, I raise.
I think sometimes I just need to play to the first cards to
Strong bad
the
wins
river.
hand.
Nothing like making a buck the easy way.
I'm just gonna play to that every time, I think. That's fine.
Oh, I'm calling.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
But then again, this game
I'm
being
not
played
sure what I
pretty
need to deserve these
conservatively.
cards. Perhaps calling that lady a megatwat yesterday has had some karmic impact.
Checking. It's the cool thing to do.
I checked once. Not so much fun.
I'm betting.
I'll fold.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with strong bet. I'm gonna fold. Garbage hand.
Go all in. So many chips.
I fall.
Max wins the hand.
I fo-
Everyone folded to you. You win the pot.
but, all right.
Oh god, another garbage hand.
Fold.
Foldsville.
I'll call that.
Free card.
I feel like a lot of poker is not playing poker.
I'm gonna check.
I'm doing it.
Yow. Nope.
Strong bad wins the hand.
Just because those three jokers folded doesn't mean you have to.
I feel like 80 or like 99% of the money is just strong
Rounds
bads.
are now 200, 400.
So, you know, this is a pretty good hand. I can get behind this one.
This is like when you draw like 9 mana in a fucking row. Anybody? Hey Max.
God, he's such a
I like
fucking
being
nerd.
freelance police officer.
It's the best.
Wow.
Bet it is.
Oh, but that's not all I do.
What
I'm
conversation?
also available for babysitting, bat mitzvahs, and general shakedowns. You know anybody who needs work?
See, this is why I think we get along. You're a renaissance man.
You need anybody roughed up?
There's a bird at the pet store that's been giving me a little beak, yeah.
Oh, putting a wiseacre in his place is my specialty.
I'm raising.
I am all in.
Geez, Saint Jesus. I don't think so.
The heavy wins the hand.
You didn't have to just give me the money.
God, they're all so cocky. And then they're so remorseful when they fuck up once. Well, I guess that's how people are, but still.
I'm in and tingling with excitement.
Ha! No way.
In.
Let's do it.
Your hair looks like a
All right.
greasy hedgehog.
Pair of
Unassociated with any
tens.
video game license that went to the barber and said, "Just a little off the sock, please."
People always assume hedgehogs are greasy. Members of the order Erinaceo
I've never assumed that a hedgehog is greasy in my life.
You said it, not me.
I'm all in.
Ooh. Giant man is not afraid.
Oh shit, he's got 2 pair. Heavy, you should have been afraid. Come from a guy who's all in, Jesus. I think I had $500 left. Oh, Heavy got a pair.
Tycho has 2 pair. The player has a pair of 10s. The heavy has a pair of 6s. Tycho wins the hand.
See, I actually know how to play this
Damn.
game.
Just Tycho won like all the money.
Tycho wins the hand. The player has been eliminated from play.
Ah, remember when this was a full table? Full of possibilities, packed to the brim with potential friendships and felonies.
I do remember this was a full table. I also know that I've been streaming for a full 4 hours almost. So I think with that horrible failure, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, follow. If you didn't, don't. There's a Discord. I got a Twitter. I don't post there. If you follow the Discord, you're probably going to get more out of me. And I haven't posted in the Discord in like months, actually. I'm not very active in my own community. I mean, there isn't much of a community to speak of anyway, but you know, of what there is, I'm not very active. None of us are. There's like 6 of us. And I've never seen, I think I've seen some of the people there in stream once. Enough whinging about my own problems of being a non-successful streamer. Hope you enjoyed. Probably gonna play more Poker Night tomorrow. Still gotta get Tycho's weapon. Yeah, I might stream probably about the same time. What is that, like 11, 12 PST? No, Eastern. Wait. No, Pacific. Yep. Is there... Hold on. Yeah. Noon-ish Pacific Standard Time. I'll see you then. See ya. God, that went on for way too long. Fuck me. I'm so bad at outros. Okay, actually, see ya.